right, let's see. Okay, we're starting to see some people action here. All right. Okay, good, awesome. Hello, hello, my pretty darlings. Glad to see you here again. Good to have you in my sketching domain where all your fantasies can come true in sketch form. Anyway, today I have a very special co-host. You all know him as the eggplant I occasionally put in all kinds of places in my videos as an Easter egg. So, would you like to introduce yourself, please, Mr. Eggplant host?
Hello, everybody. Nice to see you all, and
Uh,
thank you for having me.
Yes. So basically, you're gonna help me read the chat because I'm really bad at multitasking, and I'm just gonna take sketch requests from you. Obviously, donations will get top priority with your requests, and this time I added it as an option to actually donate via coffee. So if you can, it will be awesome if you can have your donation requests via coffee, and there's a link in the description. But yeah, so basically, let's get started.
Yeah, you can use the link in coffee. I like the name because it's like buying you a cup of coffee.
Yeah,
I
even
think.
though you hate coffee, I'm
Yeah,
calling you out.
I don't like coffee. I usually drink
You're special.
bubble water.
Yeah, you're a healthy boy. Um, so yeah, basically, so donations like the normal donations via super chats are still welcomed, but if you want to try coffee, have fun. Yes. So basically, do you wanna tell a little bit about like the origin story, how the eggplant came to be, while I'll do a warm up doodle?
Okay, so here I see Mr. Wenpon. Yeah, Wenpon ask who's your friend. So here I'm gonna tell you my
I didn't
secret
say he's my
origin
friend,
story.
he's my enemy. Anyway, go on.
More frenemy, I think.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, me and Daria know since college,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember her seeing the making the night as our graduation project, and I came to her and told her, "Okay, look, this is my eggplant. I really like my eggplant. Please put him in
Your
your
eggplant OC.
yeah, please, if you can put him in some place in your project." And she said,
And
"Okay,
then I said, okay, but only if you put my comic OC in your
yes,"
project,
and
because you
I
also
did
made
put
like an animated video.
exactly, and I did put your OC in my uh project, and when I showed it, people asked me, "Who's that blue guy?" And they ignored a lot of my stuff and asked, "Who's that blue guy in the corner?" And I needed to explain that.
Well, it basically that's kind of what happened with the eggplant. Everyone was like, whoa, 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 put those vampires aside. Who's the eggplant guy? And then it became the eggplant city featuring two vampires in the background.
The meme lover says, "Draw eggplant Missy and eggplant Duke."
Oh,
You don't.
okay. Oh, good. I already started, so I just utilize that.
So we know each other a lot of years,
Because it was very
and
old, actually.
yeah, it's one of my oldest friend. Like how much? 12 years,
Something
even
like that.
more,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. And that's it. And since then, every time she makes a video, I tell her, "So where is the eggplant?" And I need to find it.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a kind of thing. Now, granted, there isn't an eggplant in all of them.
yeah,
Sometimes there isn't one.
yeah.
But,
Sometimes there is,
they're very abundant still.
but it's a fun. It's like where's Waldo? If you find because sometimes it's very small in the corner or in a few frames, and it's very fun. I remember there was a guy that did a screenshot of every eggplant that he'd find. It was kind of awesome.
Oh, yeah. There was like, there has been eggplant theories galore.
Spyros asked, "Can the eggplant sing?"
I don't know, can
No,
you sing? You're the eggplant
no,
now.
I can't sing because I have a terrible singing voice.
Oh.
Um, I'm not a very musical guy, so anyway, if you have any questions that you want to ask Daria, feel free to do that. We can talk about eggplants all night, but I think we came here for
But you know
vampires.
what? I guess we'll spare some moments for the other things.
Yeah. Um, does anyone know Genshin Impact? Would you like to ask that to do Edmond looking at a condemned fox? Well, I think it's a character from Genshin Impact. Yeah, we heard about Genshin Impact. Did you hear about that?
Have we? Are we involved?
Yeah. I remember if you wanna make a donation, we have a new thing and a new feature today. So we do it through coffee. You can see the link in the description and ask away if you
Till then,
wanna.
I'll just draw whatever I want.
Yeah.
Okay, she's still gonna have fishnet, so sorry.
Um. Like Veronica from the musical. Ronnie, Jake Skellington, I think I say right.
Jack
Uh,
Skellington.
Hi Daria, I would love to see what Melissa would look like as Veronica from the musical Haters. Could you
Headers.
draw
Oh
this,
yeah,
please?
I can do that.
I
Are you
really
writing
like
it down? Like, are we making a list?
I really like musicals, but I didn't see
The
the
Headers one. Well,
no,
it's good. So watch it.
yeah, it's worth it. I remember being on Broadway and I saw Aladdin.
One time I drew Duke as Heather Duke from the musical. She was the green one.
Green one.
The green one, because like the headers are okay, a little history lesson here. So the headers are the three popular girl kind of formula in like the old bitches, and I mean except for Heather McNamara, she's actually a sweet bean. And one of them, so like the main one, Heather Chandler, she gets like spoilers. She gets murdered in like the first act or something.
Dun dun dun.
And then Heather Duke, who was like her second in command, she takes her place. And she's the green one. So one time I drew Duke as Heather Duke because Duke. Anyway, yeah, so that's what happened.
Marco Jane asked, could you do Missy as a cosplayer? If you didn't see, she cosplayed as an eggplant a
I think
few
she
seconds ago.
cosplays an eggplant. Are you writing the requests down?
Yeah. Let's see that there's
It's
a
not
lot.
like a very well, actually I don't, but I will now.
Yeah. Like there's a few requests here, but like let's see. The one as a cosplayer, we just did it. The hater one. Let's
The
see.
two birds.
The meme lover said would love to see Duke dressed as the Red Death in Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, that's so complicated, but it is a cool outfit. I'll give them that. I should draw it. You won't even be able to see it because he's wearing a mask.
Yeah, I remember seeing Phantom of the Opera once as it was on TV as a movie and stuff like that. I really want to see it live.
Oh, I saw it live once.
Xenia Nerlan asks, "Hi Daria, how are you? How do you feel? Can you please do Missy before becoming a vampire, please? I really
Yeah,
like
I
her.
could do help.
The human version of Missy that we didn't see in
The
a long
human.
time.
Yeah, she will be back some more in season 3. Don't worry. All you Missy lovers, you will get more Melissa content. So, rest assured. Okay, yeah, so. Gotta maintain the height difference.
Oh, Light Snowy says, I'm a huge fan of Duke. I wish my character could meet him because he's one of my favorite character who has a crush on. Send us your OC. It would be fun to see it.
Send it how? Where?
You can send us through our Discord channel if you can join it.
Well, either the Discord channel, just the Instagram, anywhere
Or
really.
the Instagram and stuff like that, and we really like to see it.
I mean, Duke just like he craves the company, so he will meet with anyone.
I think Duke will be a better cosplayer than Missy because
Yeah, I'm gonna draw Duke with fishnets as well. Seems fitting.
yeah, let's not remember he made Missy's outfit in the first episode.
He invented the fishnets actually in 1918. I don't know. Can you check when fishnets were invented? Yes. No. Okay. Fine. We're not doing that.
Okay, let's see. it's a name in Russian, so I cannot pronounce it. So sorry. Good day, Daria. Come on, could you drew Missy in the costume of Vera from Hellboss from the new series? By the way, I like your channel and I'm looking forward to the new episode.
Who's Vera? Is it like Velocica?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Let's see it.
Wait,
Let's
so
go.
are you writing them down?
Yeah, I'm writing. I'm writing.
Okay, cool. So what's okay? Well, we did the eggplant one. So what's the next one?
We have the Phantom of the Opera one,
Oh, cool.
the Red Death from.
Let's start looking for some. Wait, I need to finish.
And
this
you
one.
have to draw Missy as in her human form. So
Yes, let's do the phantom one. Okay, you guys, eggplant buddies, just stay here. Okay, let's look for reference, cause man, that thing's complicated.
Jula Jenna says, "Hi Daria, I love your series. You're doing
Aw.
amazing job." Question: Can you draw some of Edmund or Missy and Artemis interaction? I really love to see it.
Oh yeah. Edmund is your favorite character.
Yes, my favorite character in the show is definitely Edmund, because
Cause steampunk bias.
yeah, I really like steampunk and adventure and the lieutenant general that is not the main villain, but he's there and is very like
But
smart
he's a
and
giant prick,
sophisticated.
so might as well.
Yeah.
Everyone's a bad guy in this series.
Oh, we have our first donation. Thank you very much, Eva Maria.
Okay, so.
So we have a donation
Ooh.
for Bluey Asnuke, my little sister. She wants Duke summer outfit with a lawnmower. Thank you for being a source of my sister happiness. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you very much.
No, I'm really glad. Really glad I made someone happy with my goofy ass vampires. But yeah, so wait, what was the request? I'm sorry.
Yeah, there is a request from Eva Maria Mendoza. I sorry if I'm saying your name incorrect. It's like complicated. Ah, it's the Red Death, Phantom of the Opera.
It is the Red Death. Oh, so you do know him.
Yeah, I know him because he has a cool outfit, so.
Tasty. Okay, so yeah, so how's the chat doing? I don't see it, so is it being rowdy? Is everybody well behaved? Is everyone being like little
Sophia says she dreams with Missy in Utuna's costume. Utuna, remember we talked about that anime, that old anime.
Yeah, I can see that. I need to watch that anime. I also really want to watch Sailor Moon. I thought it has like a bajillion episodes, but if it has 190 episodes, it might be watchable.
When I was a kid, we didn't have
When
Sailor
you were
Moon.
a young boy.
When I was a young boy,
Ha!
my father...
Exposed, he said you couldn't sing.
I can't sing, but anyway, we didn't have Sailor Moon. We only got the channel in other languages. So I saw Sailor Moon, but I didn't understand the word. But I was fascinated with that. So, and I see those girls fighting evil, and I didn't understand the word, but yet they're transforming. In every episode, it's like they're destroying in the same way. And I try to understand why that guy with the mask come and do nothing, and weird.
And does nothing, yeah.
It really does nothing.
Show.
He comes, he like say like a few words like you use your force and go away.
Obi-Wan, thanks.
STUKAJU87 says Edmund is more likely against werewolf as in Artemis gang, but what about werefoxes? Kisune, divine Kisune, who also flirts with him. What I'm dreaming about? God, kill me.
I wish I could get into okay, so that's another character I'm really looking forward into. We want to get introduced to them in the next episode. But my God, I really hope everyone's gonna like them as much as I do. But just keep that in mind when what you said right now. I don't want to get too much into that because spoiler territories. But just keep that in mind that something's coming, and yeah, and I'll be happy to share it with you. But I can't. I have to finish the episode first.
Yeah. Let me ask you again, chat. What is your favorite character in the show? We have like a
Oh,
lot of cool and great
it's the
characters.
eggplant.
So let's do a character war. What is your favorite character?
Okay, so
Um,
now we have to say something fun.
Mehdi Baker says, "Hey Daria, it's been a while since the last live stream. Thank you so much for liking fan arts on Instagram and my OC Mona Lee."
Oh, well, I do love fan arts. Like, I do get asked a lot if it's okay for, like, individual people ask me if it's okay for them to draw fan arts of my characters. As if I'll ever say no. You just do it. I'd love to see it. You don't even have to ask me. Just do it. Do whatever you want. And then send that to me so I can keep it in a special place.
Until now, Missy's in the lead for favorite character.
No, what about all the Duke Sims?
Um, Duke is fine, but Missy
Duke is fine. I guess we'll take
is
him.
fine, but I really like in Dukes that
You know,
he
he doesn't
stole
sway
Edmund's
in his
hat.
velvet dress.
He stole Edmund's hat. So
Yeah, that's why he's awesome.
yeah, it's
Nobody
like
likes Edmund.
Edmund is the best character ever.
Okay, yeah, in the end.
Yes,
Nobody
he has
likes
the
him.
cool. He has the cool top hat, and like
He
has
had
that
the
monocle,
cool top
and he's
hat.
like, "I'm running the show here, and look at that." He slaps Duke, give him a axe, and like,
Yeah,
go
okay,
train.
listen, Missy slapped Duke as well. See the similarities?
Missy, Missy, did slap him and tore his finger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here
Sure
it's Snowy says Duke all the way and tons of hearts. So you have your Duke simp.
Okay, this
And the meme lover says Duke T wins. With the crown.
The what?
When you put the crown on top of things and it turned into female, like female Bowser.
Oh, the princess crown. Oh, the super
Yeah.
crown. Yeah, Ducat. The Ducat one. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Wait, what am I doing? What's the request? Hurry.
Okay, so the request was from Eva Maria Mondaz. She's want to see Duke in a summer outfit with a lawnmower. Thank you
With a
for being a
lawnmower?
source of me. Yeah.
Oh, no, I have to draw a pull-up. Ah.
Yes.
Okay, let's start looking for
Like he has his mansion, so probably is need to lawn his mom. Like,
I mean, do you really think he does that? Have you seen the state of his lawn? Exactly.
like let's think about it. There is a graveyard outside the mansion, so who attend that? So
No one. It just like takes care of itself. Leaves it all natural. Okay, let's
Julie CD says, "Hello Daria, I love your series. My friend and I have been big fans for years, especially the love-hate couple between Duke and Missy. Could you do something related to that, please?"
Oh, maybe.
Okay. If we'll get to that, we can do it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we have a bunch of requests.
Yes, I again remind you people that from this stream we're using coffee. If you wanna donate and see your idea being drawn by Daria, it's in the description below. Okay, so feel free to use it.
Yep. Just a reminder that like I will do requests, and the donation request will get higher priority. So that's just how it is.
Fire Rose asks, "Do you have your own fanfics or webtoon comics?"
Ooh. Nope.
Hmm.
Oh, like if I wrote them myself. I just don't have time. I wish I could, but meh, I don't have time. Oh, I used to have a comic series back before Vampire Days, but I don't. It was so cringe. So yeah, one day when I'll review my old art, I'll just make fun of it. But until then, it shall remain locked in the archives of my heart.
Random commenter says, "Mind if I ask, before Missy adopted Minos, was she making the mechanical girl as another Voltaire reference?"
God damn it, why are you asking all the spoilery questions now? Let's just say we have to wait until season 3 and then you'll see. Ominous, I know.
Hey, let's see what we have. Again, Lily Lockhart says, put Duke in a dress. Again.
Okay, listen, he has a lot of dresses.
Every stream, we put Duke in a dress.
Okay,
Every
you
time.
can't argue with results. The result is that he looks great in a dress. Okay, let's look at lawn mowers references.
Renata Mikolokova asks, can you draw Missy as a Spanish dancer? In the last stream, Daria did.
Oh yeah, I did for Duke, but I didn't have time to draw Macy.
Yeah, but you drew him as a Spanish dancer
I sure did.
in the last stream, so you can go the last stream and see.
Also, he had a dress.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this lawnmower because it's easier. Look at him just doing not vampiric related housework, garden work.
Thea says, Daria, I really admire your creativity.
Oh, thank you.
Julia asks, question, are you Duke's mother?
Yes, I gave birth to him many years ago. He's actually 8 years old.
He's a very tall 8 years old.
Yeah, he's like, he matured really fast, you know. See, the whole thing with the he doesn't have his right thumb. You can't have that. See, the thing with the whole like mom thing is that it is meant to be a metaphor, really, but then it just also became semi-soft canon, I guess. Yeah, let's just go with that. So yeah, the rotoscoped lady he sings about in the Dead Mom episode, that was me, but that was mostly for just convenience sake, because you know, I can rotoscope myself. I was available, so you know, I spared an afternoon and recorded it. Alright.
Hey, let's see. Drew Duke's Dancing with Missy. You have a whole episode.
Oh, he never done that. I don't know. He's not a great dancer.
Where did he learn how to dance?
In the dance class with all the girls. Well, listen, he grew up in like the 80s. There weren't a lot of boys back then, okay? But he did kick everybody's asses, so you know, good for him.
He did a kinky boot dance.
He did that. He did all of that in heels.
Question, Duke's dog, Carmen, turned into Cerberus?
Nope. That's a different dog. But yeah, so he had a dog when he was a kid and he loved her. He had a puppy, a Doberman puppy, and he loved her very much. But then unfortunately, she died. I don't know how, it just like, I don't know, something bad happened, so rip him. Poor guy.
So you're more of a cat person.
Yes. And Missy is also more of a cat person.
I'm more of a dog person. I love my dog. I can't have a cat because I have too many things and then they will knock them over.
They will knock them over. See, I have a blind cat, so she doesn't jump on stuff, and she doesn't do a whole lot of house damage. So, you know, that's one good benefit. That's a good thing about like having blind cats, is that they don't jump on stuff. Because I know a lot of people don't want to adopt them because it's like, oh, it's a cat with disability and stuff. They literally act exactly the same. So if you're afraid of adopting a blind cat, I'm here to advocate for them. They're really sweet. Don't be afraid of it. They'll be fine.
I don't think they rely on their on their sight more than like they're using their smell and
they
hearing.
Get around just fine. Like, she's absolutely precious. She just doesn't do a lot of damage because she doesn't jump on stuff. So if you have a lot of breakable things in your house, then maybe you should consider it. And also, they just don't get adopted as much, so it's like, it's very sad.
But your cat is extremely cute.
She's she's precious.
She is. Yeah, let's see what the
You know,
chat
he definitely mows the lawn with like high heels. There's no question about it.
Ronnie asks, wait, if Duke is your son, so Missy is your daughter?
Are they siblings? Well, yeah, I
And
guess she's technically my daughter, but like, just because I invented her.
Ducky says if Duke was Russian, he would wear an ear flap cap instead of his usual hat.
Oh. Won't it be like too hot in it? I mean, he would wear that.
I think global warming is not a myth.
It's not an option. I
So
don't want that. Okay, let's see. Yep, so there he is. That's how you say, oh wait, no, I forgot how it goes, never mind. Point is, that's him in his little summery boy outfit. There you go. And Misa can be here just like chilling, watching him walk.
We have a question from Mary.
Mm-hmm.
How did you came up with the whole idea for the vampire series? What was the beginning idea for creating the night? Thank you for the effort and time you put in all your content.
Oh, thank you. Well, I probably told that story a million times, but sure, let's go, 1,000,001. So basically, I've always been a huge fan of Voltaire's music, and by always, I mean probably when I was like a teenager. And his favorite song was, and my favorite song of his was The Night, and I always wanted to do something with that song. So originally, I wanted to do like a music video of that song with the mentioned before comic I said I would never talk about because it was kind of crappy. So I wanted to do like a music video of the characters from that comic. But then it had, they didn't have the gothic vibe, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do like vampires instead. And back then, I was really inspired by Viv's style. It was right after she released Die Young. So I was like, I wanna reinvent my design, so I started drawing like those spindly, lengthy, skinny vampire characters. And that's how I came up with the idea for Duke and Missy. And Missy, by the way, like her name came from a line from another Voltaire song that's called The Vampire Club. So that's how I came up with the name for Missy. How I came up with the name for Duke was basically, there was a movie called Rockadoodle by Don Bluth. And the villain in that movie was called the Grand Duke of Owls. And when he introduces himself, and he was wearing like the black cape and the red and black cape. When he introduced himself, I thought it was the coolest introduction ever. And by the way, this movie is god awful, but man, that was a cool introduction. So the way he introduced himself to the little kid was like, he bowed down with his cape and he said, "The Duke is pleased to meet you," or something like that. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's what I'm gonna name my character. And also, he's wearing a red cape, a red and black cape. So that's the origin story. And yeah, originally it wasn't meant to be a series. It was meant to be a standalone animated music video. But because it takes so long to make music videos, I started already envisioning other scenarios for other songs with these characters. So, I just kept making them, I guess.
Then you said, okay, he's dead, so let's see what happened for him in hell.
Yeah, now he's dead, so it's like, let's do Land of the Dead. That's another Voltaire song, let's do that.
In the land of the dead. I like the Gorgons over there, so.
Gee, I wonder why. Yeah, Duke like the Gorgons as well.
We have a question from Chile. Do you know Gravity Falls? If you do, who's your favorite character?
Well, I know of it. I haven't watched it. It's on my to-watch list. I have a lot of stuff on my to-watch list. Like Spider-Man.
Yeah, we have a list for you for stuff that you need to see. So.
I don't have time. But so I do plan on watching the Gravity Falls. But you've watched it, so you can talk about it.
Yeah, Gravity Falls is one of the best cartoon ever made.
Ooh.
Like the synopsis, the animation, everything. It's so fun to pick a favorite character from there. It's very hard. I would say Bill, because he's a force of chaos, and I like that kind of characters. They are like totally forces of chaos. But all the other characters are so compelling and appealing to me, in a fun way, because he made a lot of Easter eggs, and like a lot of you need to go and check for yourself, and like a detective stuff, and you have a secret code in every episode that I can never crack, but it's so fun. I love that kind of stuff.
You love Easter
So
eggs.
fun. Um, let's see. Oh, we have a new donation. A new
Yay!
donation from Darkling. Sinnergate, will there ever be any main werewolf character or a Van Helsing Belmont-like character in the future? Would OC also be okay?
Okay, when you say Van Helsing character, you mean like Vampire Hunter or like something in
Yeah,
particular?
I think it's Van
Ah,
Helsing is like,
god
yeah,
damn it!
Hunter, and Belmont is from Castlevania.
Yeah, Belmont was the
Another show that
Vampire
I told you
Hunter.
to see.
Hmm. God damn it! Like, yes, there will be. I'll just say that there will be. I won't say who and when, but they're coming.
But thank you for the donation, Darkling. But what
Thank
do you
you.
want Daria to
Oh
make?
yeah, you owe sketch now, by the way,
Yeah,
if you
so
want.
just send us
Just send your request our way if you want.
chance to make. I'm making nothing. Just
Oh, it's starting to cut a little bit, so
um, let's see what chat says. Um, uh, oh my,
no, I
doing
can't understand you. You're gonna have to like, babe, babe. I can't understand you. Can you like try disconnecting and coming back?
yeah.
Okay, let's see. Speak. Speak to us. Or not. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Okay, well, I just finished the vampire mowing them on. Are you back?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear
Yes.
you. Speak to us.
Sorry for the little mechanical difficulties. Let's see what happens in the chat.
Okay, so next request.
Yeah, so next request, let's see, we have from Darkling, but we wanna ask him what you want Daria to make for you.
Well, hold on.
Until then, we have, let's see, in our beautiful, beautiful place, see, missi in Utana's costume.
Okay, let's see. Let's find it. How do you write that name?
UTE NA.
Okay, cool, found it. So she's the pink-haired one.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gonna look so good. Like, Missy always looks good in suits. Okay, so let's see. Let's give her a cool pose.
It makes you look fancy.
Oh, I know. So I'm gonna have two references all up in here.
Glory Enkos ask, Daria, what's your favorite Duke outfit you drawn?
Well, I can tell you what's my least favorite one I drawn, and that's the Land of the Dead one, because it was such a disaster to animate. It had way too much stuff. Which one's my favorite one? I guess I want to say the one from the showdown, but technically I'm not the one who designed it. It was the winner. The designer was the winner of the showdown costume outfit designers. I forgot their name. I'm sorry, but yeah, that one was really good. Like, that was such a fancy suit. The only thing I designed on it was the bat wing flaps in the back. That's it. So they deserve all the credit.
I think I made a mistake. They told me that the name of the donator was Sinner's Gate, not
Oh.
Darkling. It's a little bit confusing. I'm sorry. Um,
Oh yeah, the
my
darkling was just
apologies.
my add-on because basically, so everyone's a darkling, but a darkling is the
Yeah, yeah.
ones who actually donate. So like, you're in
Dark.
a higher tier.
Anyway, so my sincere apologies, Sinner's Gate,
The
the dear, dear
sinner
Darkling,
gate.
because everybody's Darkling.
Yeah,
Um,
everyone's a darling, but only a select few can rise to the rank of darkling.
okay, chat. Hit us with questions.
Or we can just talk about some more anime and stuff.
Oh, okay. So, anime and stuff. I have a lot of anime because,
You're the anime
I
expert.
yeah, I love anime. A lot of anime because I watch it since I was a little kid. But I read a lot of manga. I have a huge collection of manga at home. I got a few more volumes this week that I was extremely excited about because it was from a manga that nobody ever heard of, and it's like took 6 years for them to put it out. It's called Immortal Hounds. If somebody heard about it, so I was very excited that
They finished it
finally,
just for you.
yeah, they finished it just for me. It was so awesome. Like 6 years. Like somebody remembered, oh, we have in the basement this one. Let's make one for that crazy eggplant that really want to read the end in English.
The eggplant lord. Otherwise, you don't want the eggplant lord to unleash its fury on you, you know? They're kind
Yeah.
of mean.
What happened? I know Aishi said I just got here. What happening?
What's
So
happening? We'll join Missy in Lieutenant's
what did you
classes.
miss? So make it short. We're doing a stream. Daria making a request. If you wanna ask a request, we have a new way to do request. You can use the link below for the coffee.
Well,
You can ask.
basically, you can. I mean, you can ask a quest as much as you want. I mean,
Yeah, but
obviously, everybody go for it. It's just like if you also include a donation, it gets top priority.
yeah.
That's basically it.
And we have a yeah very strong request from Norland to make a human Missy.
Oh, that's right.
Um, let's see. Another cute request. Mara asked for would like to see Missy and Duke as like animals.
Oh, what kind of
What kind of
animals?
animals?
They're
If
already animals. Have
yeah,
you
they're
seen them?
bats, but let's say there weren't bats. What animals were they?
They would be humans, the worst animal. We were the monster all along. And the vampires were just trying to save us.
We asked, did you finish season 2?
Of vampire? Okay, so basically there's 1.5 episodes left for season 2. So, what does that mean? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Well, I guess it means the next episode won't take that long because it's a half episode, but you know, the season finale is gonna be very like, first of all, we're gonna get more Missy content. Finally, we're done with like Duke's villain origin story, so we can jump back in time into the present, jump back into the present, and then see what shenanigans they get into.
What happened to them today?
Today they were playing dress ups.
Yeah, they're doing a cosplay for fun.
Yeah.
I still think that Duke will be the better cosplayer.
Me? Over Missy? I don't think so.
I mean, he's fancy. He has the style. He has the niche.
You've done a lot of cosplays though.
Yeah, I did a lot of cosplay in my time. Like I
I
did.
love masked ones. Like you're the mask master. The
Yeah, I really
master.
like masks and helmets, so I did a lot of cosplay, including masks and helmets. I
And
did.
they're all accurate as fuck.
Yeah, it's so fun. What can I do? I did Toby from Naruto, but the Fourth World Arc Ninja War, so it was like a big purple outfit with the white mask, and I had a huge fan. It was awesome. I did Overwatch cosplay of Reaper and Soldier 76 because I really hate wigs. I
Oh yeah.
needed to do a wig with my 76 cosplay, and it was horrible. And I hate to do wigs, so I need to like
So then you
cover my
just
face.
banned wigs, I guess.
Yeah, I did I did Zero from Code Geass, so it was very fun. I couldn't see a thing in that mask, but it was extremely fun.
I feel like one day I'm gonna have to catch up on a lot of things, but I have to be in a very specific mindset to watch things. Because if I watch something, I have to binge watch it, and then it's like, well, better clear out my schedule, otherwise I'm not doing it. And then I always end up like being sick and whatever because I because I got too much screen time. So yeah, you have to commit to something if you want to watch it. At least in my case. Okay, is that her outfit?
Hey,
Yeah, this
Anon
is her
says that Duke is a giraffe,
Oh yeah, he will be a giraffe, right?
and
Isn't that
Missy is a
weird how
cat.
unicorns are like don't exist but giraffes do? They're way weirder.
I can't explain the I can't explain giraffes. I try. I need to understand. I think it's like a horse that Chuck Norris did a kick in the chin or something like that.
Chuck Norris, out
I
of
like
everyone in the world, he was so
because
epic.
his Chuck Norris is like
It's
Chuck
like
Norris. He
Red
can do
Brown.
everything.
Okay, wait. So what am I
Like
drawing now?
okay, so now let's see next one. Mm, we want to do human Missy, if you could, please,
Yes, I could.
because we didn't see her
Oh,
in a while.
sweet girl, sad little girl.
Yes, wait. She has glasses. I like glasses.
Yeah. I mean, she still technically needs them, but she's like, nah, I don't. They don't stick with me anymore. I'm not having them. Nuh-uh.
I really like the fact that like he works hard and she like, yeah, go, do the
Yeah.
work.
Well,
I drink this
listen.
lemonade.
I'd help, but I'm really tired. So
Yeah, so tired.
there she is. Um,
Like I remember, there's the fact that when she threw out her bag and on the wall, one episode you can see her and
okay, pop quiz. Which episode was it? Show your loyalty.
it's I always read the one she goes crazy.
The
I
crazy
always
one.
yeah I always forget the name of that episode. And it's one of my favorite, but I forget the name. And you can see her rap
Hey,
sheet.
chat. You wanna catch up on this one? I'm sure the chat will say which
Yeah,
one it
chat,
was.
please help me.
Help him. Be the friend, the hotline friend.
Yeah, be my hotline friend and tell me which one she goes crazy by, and you can see her rap sheet if you freeze the frame.
And you can see an eggplant on her bag, which is really important.
Ah, the silent.
Yes,
Thank you,
silent.
Glory. The silent, yes, thank you so much. Anyway, and you can see her sheet, and you can see her grades and how she's in school. And
I
she's
heard
pretty good.
someone once saying that she looks like Meg from Family Guy, and you know what? They do have the same color palette. I didn't even realize that. I swear I didn't model her after Meg because I really don't like Family Guy. So
Shut up, Meg.
shut up, Missy. Might as well just throw off the Meg hat. There you go.
Her clothes. Well, where is the inspiration from her clothes? The human clothes.
Oh gee, should I say that?
Yes.
Okay, fine. it's it's based on, I mean, you know, t-shirt and jeans. Well, it's not t-shirts, but like, you know, shirt and jeans. But the shirt is specifically like one that I had when I was in high school. So yeah, that's where it came from. So you see, I was the Meg.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Art, because I'm basic, and literature. and I hated biology, but I had to take it. And also, my sister tricked me, and she made me think like it's gonna be fun because she liked it, and then I really failed at it. So, yeah, even learn.
Anyway, if we're talking about old episodes, so chat, tell me what is your favorite episode?
Let's start a war. To
Yeah,
be
let's start
fair,
our episode war. In my case, my favorite episode is like Good Song Never
oh,
Dies.
I can start a poll.
Yeah, do it.
Come on, let's start a poll. Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite episode? Name them.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're gonna do our episode war. Tell us your favorite episode. Vote now.
Okay, so let's see. The options are yes or no. Let's keep it like that. Okay, I'm only gonna do season 1, otherwise it's gonna be a whole day, so let's just do this thing. I have a feeling that the knight's gonna win. It's not even fair, but okay, Land of the Dead. After that we had Fuck You. Can I even write that? I'm just gonna go with chapter
you're right.
3.
The night is very iconic, but there is a lot.
Well, yeah, it's like my animation skill improved since then, so let's not even kid ourselves. But it is very iconic. You're right. Resurrection. I always don't know how to write resurrection, so just pretend it doesn't have a typo. The silent, and then your favorite episode, zombie prostitute. Oh no, I can't add more than 4 options. Fine, we'll just have these 4. God damn it! What kind of weak poll is this? Anyway, yeah. So there's the poll. Have fun.
Vote now, people.
Vote now. You have 10 minutes. Okay.
What is your favorite vampire episode? Vampire episode.
The vampire episode.
Vampire.
I think a lot of people don't know if it's like a typo, if it's legit the name of the series. Like they just assumed it's called the Vampire series, but it's like no, it's a pun.
It's the pair of the.
It's the pair. Oh yeah, you drew them as like 2 pairs.
Yeah, I drew them as it's pairs. It's like a fruit animation.
The animation of food. Okay, like start a timer. They have 10 minutes to vote, and then I'm closing the poll.
Okay, so in 10 minutes we're closing that poll.
You have 10 minutes, people. Hurry up.
So, in the meantime, people really like the Land of the Dead or the Silent.
Yeah, I love those. Those are my 2 favorite.
Yeah, in the Land of the Dead.
And also, I just couldn't put the other ones. Like I couldn't put the whole season, the first season. So yeah, thanks YouTube. Thanks for your very limited option.
Yeah, I told you my favorite episode is from the season 2. Good Song Never
Dies. Yeah, because you like the action.
Yeah, I like the action, I know, but it wasn't very good. It's like I really like the opening shot when all the vampires looking at you and like then it's like on the beat they're like smiling and everybody fades away in their own special and unique way.
Own character kind of way.
Yeah, of course that zombie prostitute is like one of the best.
Of course, this one's the winner. That's
like it's very fun. It's in a different animation.
I mean, this one was the playground one where I was like, I'm gonna do a cutout one this time because I thought it was gonna be faster, and guess what? It wasn't. But hey, it was still fun. And I bet like if I knew how to use After Effects, I probably would have made cooler cutout animation because you know Adobe Animate is kind of limited. But I did it, and it's done. Okay, what's the next request?
Okay. For the next request, let's see what we got here. We finally have human Missy. Oh, she looks so miserable. Why she's miserable?
Oh, there's a new donation. I caught it. Thank you.
Lace Chip would ask, please, if you could draw Duke and Missy hugging, please. It was so cute.
Okay, hold on. There's a new donation.
Thank you.
No cause. I think that's you. Awesome.
You could dress up as Dennis from the SpongeBob movies.
New donation on 3 from Darkling. Okay, cool. Could we see Duke dresses up as Dennis from the SpongeBob movie? Well, I have no idea what that is, so let's look at it.
Google it.
Google it. Okay, Dennis from the SpongeBob movie. Why do we hate Dennis?
Oh, Dennis, the henchman. Oh wow,
Well,
it's like the tough guy.
Okay, I'm gonna look him up. Jeez.
He has like this cool shade and another shade behind the shade, and he has the spike
this
hood.
guy.
Dennis.
And Duke is wearing love masks today. Let's go. Let's join.
I like the trope of like the tough guy with the very subtle name.
Oh wait, he has the bandana thing on him.
Look, this is Veronica, and then you see like a huge beast that will kill you one day.
But will they? Veronica did kill some people in headers, for going back to the headers.
Alright, he need to cover his nose, so...
So, we had to find a really big handkerchief. The nose as we know today was actually a suggestion from my animation teacher. He came up with that.
Really? Tell us the story.
He does tell the story. The night featuring Duke's nose.
The night. Then every night covers his nose.
Every night is the night.
Yeah, every night is the night.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Anyway, we have a question. It's like a blast from the past. Do you remember the Cirque du Ziak?
Oh yeah, I remember the Cirque du Ziak. So I actually recently, like last month, one of my patrons, the Darklings on Patreon, they asked me if I can draw the characters from there, and I actually did draw the character sheets of all the characters, including the ones I never posted, because I was missing a few. I had concept arts for all of them, but I never actually, I kind of fell out of it at some point, so I never actually finished all of it. But yeah, so they are there on my Patreon if you're interested. Okay, so by the way, I'm not drawing his hand backward, he's just missing his thumb, so keep that in mind.
Question from Mary, have you seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Damn it, I haven't, but you know what? I want to say it's on my to-watch list, but this one did have a bajillion episodes, right? I probably won't have the time to catch up on that.
Anyway, on the pool, the knight winning with 41%.
Damn, who would have thought? How much time is left for the other poll?
5 minutes.
Okay. Well, it's safe to say I'm pretty sure the knight's gonna win. It just, there's no beating nostalgia,
Let's see what this said. Julie C says it seems like the cane has its own story, but is the key that Dukes has also, or is it related to the cane?
To the what?
To the cane.
Oh, well, I guess it is related to the cane in the fact that it was the thing that unlocked the box, but we'll have to see more about the cane. There's lots more to the cane. Lots more, not to sound like a greasy salesman, but there's lots to come. Lots more to come for the cane. Stay tuned.
Pancake Free says, so after Missy and Duke fought, did she just give up and let Duke come inside? Why did she let him in?
Oh, listen, she let him in. First of all, he had the key to his own house. Like we saw in Zombie Puzzle, he just unlocked the door and walked in. Second, they needed to do the showdown, so they were both in for the showdown. She had to let him in.
The showdown.
The showdown.
Yeah, it was like
a million years ago.
It was not a million years ago, but I remember that you teased the showdown in a very early episode.
In a very special episode.
Yeah, when he like goes outside the window and sees her and she smiles and then he's like, mm,
Dude, I tease
I
a
can't.
lot of things like a million years in advance, but really, it's just because it takes forever to make the animations. That's it.
No, it's like it's a lot of episodes. It's not the time that
Well, also
physically.
the
It's the
episodes,
time
but
with
it's mostly just the time.
in the show itself. It's like you saw a lot of stuff and then the showdown came.
Man,
It
you
was
gotta have
fun.
someone who wears a knife as a necklace, you know? That's how you know they mean business. They're always on the standby.
We have a question for you. That's what is your favorite musical?
Oh, damn it. Uh, is Rocky Horror gonna be too cliche? Okay, it's probably Reefer Madness, to be honest. It's not super well known, but it's like Rocky Horror, but like funnier. So if you haven't seen it, you should probably watch it. I do love a lot of musicals though. Beetlejuice is really good. Let's see what else. And yeah, Rocky Horror can be the classics. I have a list of musicals. I have to go over them. Hold on. I don't want to miss anything, and they'll be like, "God, why didn't I say that?"
Hmm.
Let's see. Little Shop of Horrors, classic. Oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas. Does this one count as a musical?
The Night Before Christmas.
The Nightmare
I
Before
think it
Christmas.
is. It's like it's not a Broadway musical. It's not a live musical,
Well,
but
did they
it
ask
is
about
a
Broadway
musical.
musical or just musical?
It's a musical, I
Okay,
think.
then yeah, probably this one. I used to watch that movie as a kid all the time. Like there were two movies that we used to went from Blockbuster for all you Zoomers out there. It used to be a thing. Um, so there were two movies me and my family always rented from Blockbuster. One of them was The Nightmare Before Christmas, and the other one was Mars Attack. And they're both Tim Burton movies, oddly enough. So I guess we're all very Tim Burton oriented family, I guess. But yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas is fucking classic.
I think this is the place to say what a blockbuster is.
Okay, you do it. You're the expert.
Just kidding. Wow, Blockbuster, it's so old. I remember we had it, and like one day I came to bring back, I think Final Fantasy X that I borrowed because you could borrow
You could borrow
PlayStation
games
game.
there?
Yeah, you can borrow games in Blockbuster. Like Final Fantasy X, I borrowed because it's a very long game, and every week you need to return it. So every week I came back to return it, and one day I came back and the place was closed. Like you
So then
see,
you never finished it.
and no, I finished the game. I never returned the game. I don't know if it's smart to say it on live stream, but
Why
I
you
never
store
returned
it?
it. Yeah, I still have it.
It's
One.
okay, they're a corporation, they make money. It's not like they close down. Oh,
Oh,
oh well. Fight the
I always
corporation.
feared like years after that, I feared that they will send their ninjas to take the game back and like
Unfortunately,
find
they ran
me.
out of ninja budget.
Yeah, but maybe they blew all their budget on ninjas and stuff. They to return their stuff. I think there is only one blockbuster left in the world in
Wait,
the
is
United
it
States,
really?
and you can buy
What?
it
It's
there.
operating?
No, it's not copyrighted. It's up in private hands, and like you can borrow mementos from there and shirts and stuff like that. It's like for a tourist attraction, I think.
Okay, fair enough. The old relic.
The old relic, the old times when people mourned the land for seeing
When
new
people
and
didn't have
exciting and
streaming
entertaining.
services.
Yeah, think about it. People would take like a VHS of the series, of the
Of the
vampire
night,
series.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then you can
like
see it with like the crappy little fuzzy lines in the corner.
different
Just do
medium.
the
Like
the VHS editing of the series.
I remember I like tape cassettes.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh
fun.
God, I'm old.
Yeah, we're all old. Everybody's old.
Where my life is gone.
Vampires.
I was a young and fresh eggplant. Now I'm rough, like
So you're a
Bambi.
rough eggplant.
Yeah, like Bambi's dad, like rough and manly.
And manly. And now you have your own little Bambis. Bambinos.
Yes, little bambinos.
Okay,
I,
so
I love my kids.
excellent.
Really love.
So do we have
Okay,
what's the next
Pancake
request?
warns me that wait, do blockbusters still charge you even though it's shut down or they just have a free movies?
They will forever charge you now. Now you just have, um, like you did, you made a deal with the devil kind of thing when you never returned the game. You should have just bought the game.
Yeah, but it was expensive. I was a kid. I didn't have the money. And it was a very long game. It was the PlayStation 2, and you had to play it. And it's Final Fantasy, okay? It's not like a Super Mario game that you can finish in a few days. Final Fantasy that you can walk like a week only in one plane and grind for like chocobos and stuff like that to
Well, I
ride
like the
in.
chocobos. Not that I ever played it because I'm a crappy gamer, but you know.
It's Final Fantasy, so everybody's a crappy gamer when it
Listen,
comes to Final
was it
Fantasy.
3D?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would get lost in it, and that's why I don't play 3D games. I just get lost, like in real life, in a 3D dimension. I would like to live in the side-scrolling platform isometric dimension in real life as well, because you can't get lost. You'll just see everything all the time.
Mm.
Okay, what's next?
But let's see. We have a request for to draw Artemis in a fancy, sexy suit.
Oh, nice. What is it with Artemis and suits? Somehow, well, nobody ever asked to draw Artemis in dress.
Yeah. And we remember that we finished the vote, by the way, and the night won
Oh my
with
god, what a
41%.
shock.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I couldn't put all the options, so I guess it's not very
Yeah.
fair.
So
Because,
with
like,
the
the
first.
showdown would have gotten a bunch of votes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Artemis in a sexy
So
set.
we remind you that if you want your request to be made and get a priority, you can use the new coffee we opened to donate. You have the link below. Um, and that's it.
And that's a request.
FBI, I'm the ninja. I'm here to take your game back. Okay, time to
Oh
run.
no, they got you. I exposed
Yep.
you.
Yes, you. Oh my God, I need to run now. Um, let's see. When I was a kid, we kept renting the original Mario Kart on the SNES like 10 times. It's Cerebor's MC Bane
It's
says
the
that.
Ouroboros of game renting.
Yeah, I really like games. I really like to play games. I write for.
But not Stardew Valley.
No, I don't like Stardew Valley. I'm sorry. I will say it loud and clear. I don't like it. I played a lot of uh,
It's like the only
Harvest
game I
Moon,
play.
but I don't like Stardew
Yeah,
Valley
yeah, you
because
don't like farming games.
yeah, because it's a little bit boring and you repeat that. And I know
No.
there's a lot of contact over there. A lot of my friends play it and say to me, God, go play that stuff. You can grow eggplant there. You need to grow your
You can grow
eggplant.
eggplant! It's your
Yeah,
destiny.
yeah, and you can grow chicken and make a blue chicken and I don't wanna.
I
Uh,
feel like chickens should be allowed to choose their own colors and destinies.
Purple Devil says, I want you to reach 1 million.
Okay, God, get on it. Do it.
Yeah. So if you want to reach 1 million, thank you very much. Tell your friends about the channel. Tell your family about the channel.
And tell
Explain your
your enemies
family
about the
about the
channel.
vampires in the channel.
Mm-hmm.
And explain them again why the vampires are try to take the stick from one another and make them subscribe.
Do you just call it a steak?
Yeah, I'm calling it the stick because I tried to explain my mom your show. And she asked me, why are they fighting about the stick? Why are they're not sharing?
Because sharing is caring, and clearly they're not into that.
Yeah.
It's still not steak. I mean, I guess it can be a
No, it's
steak.
not. It's not a stick.
You can eat
But
noodles with that if you want.
I used my mom terminology about your show.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, up until recently, my parents thought the main character's name were Missy and Curious. So, yeah. I guess they don't know what's going on either. Now they know it's about vampires, but back in the day, They knew I make like some cute little colorful things moving on the screen, and that's it. As long as that's what makes me happy.
I remember that I showed that your show to my friends. And I told them, yeah, well, we were planning to see a movie. It was a movie night. We ordered pizza, and I said them before then, let me show you what my friend Daria did. The evening ended up by us doing a binge of all your show.
Well, it probably didn't take that long. It's like only 40 minutes.
Yeah, but we did it instead of seeing the movie.
But we did
So
it. It
it,
was
it,
the movie.
it was fun, and they really liked it.
No, I'm glad they liked it.
Yeah, it was a nice evening, and they were like super into it, and like they started to develop their own
Eggplant theories.
not eggplant theories, but their own theories. And I told them, yeah, I can't tell you anything because watch the show.
Just even the ones that don't exist, just watch it.
Pancake asked, did Artemis think Duke was cute or something? Is that why he turned him instead of killing him in then and there?
Okay, so here's the thing. He definitely didn't think Duke was cute. That was just a one-sided attraction kind of thing. We've seen Duke thought he was cute for a time, and then like he didn't. Duke is very much not Artemis's type, but we'll get more on that later. Point is that like Artemis basically has like this agenda where usually he would only turn people who wants to be vampires because otherwise they just wouldn't make for good loyal soldiers, I guess. There is an exception, but we'll get into that now. But yeah, so I guess he just saw Duke was being like really excited finding them, so he's like, yeah, I would make for a good vampire. Little did he know, Duke just sucks ass at being a fighter, so. And also he just didn't want to fight. And also he has like his whole daddy issues thing he has to sort out, which nobody knew about, so it's like there's layers here. The depth of trauma.
About daddies, Takia JUHC, Artemis is my daddy.
Yeah, he is. He's everybody's daddy.
And I really like how you drew him now. It's like very intense look. It looks awesome.
He always does everything with a purpose.
Yeah, he really, really, really intense
Like
look.
this man does not leisure ever. He does not lay his guard down for anything. And by the way, I'm drawing him in a suit that I found on like a woman model, but I was like, fuck it, looks cute.
Woman has better clothes than men.
Women have the better suits.
And it's hard because I really want to dress nice, and like I go shopping and then, nope. Your clothes are like, you have a very strict thing. You can wear this colors and you can wear this kind of clothes, and that's it. And like I see what kind of clothes women have, and like cool stuff like that. That's not fair.
It's not fair, but that's the time where you can listen. Duke is all about fashion, so I'm sure if you ask him, he'll design a cool men's suit for you that looks really cute.
I really like the part where he uses the staff to move all the fabric.
Yeah, that was his triumphant moment. It's like, oh, I found an evil staff of evil. Okay, let's do laundry day with it.
Okay, let's see what the chat says. What's your fourth favorite game?
My fourth? Oh,
yeah, the
how
fourth.
specific. Okay, fuck. Well, I didn't play a whole. I guess Grid Wars. There.
Grid Wars.
It's like it's not even a game. It's like as much a game as Snake on your phone is a game. Like basically you play. It's just a time waste game, where you just have to get a bunch of high score, and it's a PC game where you play a little spaceship and you have to fight shapes, and you have to last the longest. That's it. So it's a high score game.
Like a novel game?
Well, it's not a novel game. I'm just gonna look it up and send to you later. But it's really funny, like the addicting kind of way. But yeah. So that's my fourth favorite game.
People want me to really know that women clothes do not have pockets.
That's true. Oh my god, you just don't understand the pain of it. I always complain about that. It's like because I feel like it's because they just assume women always carry around purses. But I hate carrying around purses. I just want a fucking pocket for my phone and wallet, and that's it. But it's like, well, you're a woman, so you carry a purse. I don't want to carry a purse. It's a hassle.
I did in every cosplay I did a hidden pockets inside, so I shouldn't like need to like use a bag or something because I really hate to go with
Yeah, well, now you know what it's like being a woman outside every day. To be fair, it is
and a
another
zipper
accessory.
and a zipper. Yeah,
Yeah.
continue.
To be fair, it is another accessory, but like, god damn it, I just wanna reach in my pocket and pull out what I need without rummaging through a purse and run through like a bunch of things. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. I'm not down for this purse idea, I just want a pocket.
We have a question that who's your favorite superhero?
God damn it, I'm sure I have one, but I guess I just don't think about it that much, so I'm gonna say something now and then, like after the stream, I'll be like, oh, I should have said something else. Because I don't watch a whole lot of superhero movies, so my library is very limited. My my knowledge library. And as you can see, I'm just stalling right now because I don't really want to throw in a name and then I'm just gonna be like, oh, fuck, you should have said something else. I guess I'm just gonna go with Raven from Teen Titans. For now.
Mine suits you, know that?
Well, yeah, I cosplayed like her once.
Oh.
See, Starfire used to be my favorite back when I was a kid, but then when I became an edgy teen, I was like, actually, I feel Raven more. And then I just stuck with that.
Random commenter asks, would Duke be friendly to people who are generally kind to him?
Yes. I mean, Duke would be friendly in any situation. Look how friendly he is with Missy until they started getting on each other's nerves. He was really friendly in the night. He was like showing her around and stuff. They were dancing. Everything was fine.
Yeah, they heard that time and they had fun.
Yeah, I didn't know she wasn't having fun. No, it's like he's just gonna do the fake it till you make it kind of thing. So he will be nice to you unless you piss him off.
I think we started a movement in the chat because people are screaming to be free from the curse of the purse.
Yeah.
Grace pockets.
Curse the purse.
We're starting a movement now.
Yeah, you see, I was talking to my people. They heard me. Okay, so there you go. That's I guess that's Artemis in.
Lori asked if Eggplant's gonna take over the world.
Well, what are your plans for this weekend?
To sleep and continue unpacking my house.
Excellent.
That's my plan. So we're not gonna take the world.
Fine,
yet.
next week then. Next request.
How long Duke was lived alone in the mansion before the night?
Before the night. Not a whole lot. He hasn't been a vampire for that long, so probably maybe a handful of years, or like at least 1 year at the very least, but like not that long, to be honest. He lived on his own before the night for a while, for like ever since he ran away from home. So there's like a whole untold like saga of his adult life, just living on his own in the city and having his normal like fashion designer job until he became a vampire, courtesy of Artemis. What's the next request?
We do have a request that connects to that question. If you can do Teen Duke.
King Duke?
Yeah, in his teens.
Oh, okay, Teen Duke. I thought you said King Duke, and I was like, what?
King
Like
Duke.
the
He was a king. He was the.
He is the king.
He was the overlord of the underworld. I really like that part. I'm the overlord of the underworld.
See, the thing with like the Land of the Dead is very special because I didn't need to make it. It wasn't like a thesis film or anything. That one was like my magnum opus of the one animation I can make just for fun, and I can make it exactly how I want. Cause like with the night, even though I did finish on time, I knew I had a deadline, so I couldn't just sit on it for as long as possible. But with Land of the Dead, I was like, I'm gonna make it perfect because I can work on it as much as I want. And then I started like adding characters and shit like that, and like patterns in his dumb outfit. And it literally, even though it's the shortest clip, not including the half episode, it's the shortest episode. It's the shortest full episode, and it took over a year to finish that. Just because like it had all kinds of like a lot of details and characters and stuff like that. But also I had a job at the time, so.
You had the Cyclops over there, and you had the Senator, and the
Mhm.
Gargons, of course,
Your favorite.
and the skeletons. I really like the skeletons. Tick, 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 tick. I'm so much involved and in your fandom like for 12 years. So every time that we talk about characters, I remember the song they're related to and their part in the song. So I see them as like notes.
Oh.
Um,
Okay, so we had like the goth teen hairstyle, and you had the eyeliner. I'm pretty sure we
anyway,
had
if you have
earrings.
any more questions, feel free to ask, and we will try to do our best to answer.
Yes, and also like probably gonna keep the stream going. How many requests do I have?
You have a few. You have a few.
I have a few. Okay, so how long? How much longer should I make this?
Like 3 requests, 4. Everybody asks, so we have a lot. So if you want your request to like get a priority, you are more than welcome to donate using our coffee in the link below. So
Why does it look older here?
yeah, in the description you can see the link for coffee, and actually buy Daria coffee because she drinks a lot of
Yeah,
coffee
like
to
a
stay awake.
coffee. I'm fading. No, it's like, to be fair, I think I changed the coffee to bags of blood or something like that, but I don't drink that much coffee. I drink maybe 2 or 3 cups a day. It's pretty standard, I think.
That's a lot. I don't know.
I know it's a lot to you, but I think that's the amount most people drink. The thing is, I don't drink coffee in the morning. I just drink it like literally any other time.
Let's see. Anon ask, does the cane affect Duke's personality?
Yes. I don't know if you noticed it, because it's kind of subtle. And also, there isn't enough, like, I guess, evidence as of yet. There's gonna be, like, more later, but he's way less evil when he doesn't have the cane. Like, he was at his most evil in the night. And then, ever since Missy took it, he became more of, like, a goober. So, yeah. So it definitely affected him.
I see that in the chat, a lot of people says they're new, like Nova and Blue Hush. So welcome.
Welcome.
We're happy to see you.
We'll join Teenager Duke. And
Yeah.
his teenager hair.
George is also says that his favorite song is "Good Song Never Dies."
Yeah, it's a good song. Apparently, it got banned in some countries, so if you can't see it, you can always watch it on my Vimeo. It's not banned there. There's gonna be there's a link to the Vimeo version, just in case.
Regarding "Good Song Never Dies," like it's like in like 3 different places.
It's
So
set, yeah. There's like a bunch of time skips in that song.
yeah, so what is your favorite place? Like the streets, the church?
The church. Well, I guess it's set up in 2 locations, just the church and the werewolf fight street. I call it the pier, but yeah, I think I just like the church more. Cause it's like, how do I draw like this gothic kind of vibe thing, but without it looking too much like Duke's Castle? And I did have a background artist, which I also have for the next clip, which she's doing awesome. I'm really glad I have her. Like all her backgrounds are amazing. So she drew the backgrounds for the church, and then I just did a bunch of recoloring. I like to say that Artemis's church because he's not much of a design character, like Duke and all that. He just has like puke green and puke yellow color scheme for his place. Not very vibey. But that's on me. Like I colored it like that.
Yeah, but it's a nice church.
It's a nice abandoned, decrepit church.
There are a lot of
It
places.
barely has any rats.
Yeah, but it's a good it's a good home base.
Yeah.
Like a lot of free spaces, you can turn into a bat. You will not get stuck at the floor and the ceiling and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So
especially if you can like shadow mode your way out of there. But like it's great. That's why humans won't get there because there's like rusty nails everywhere. So keeps the rowdy humans out. Okay.
we have a question that sorry if you already answered, but Daria, is your friend is an animator too? How do you know each other?
Well, go on.
So yeah, we answered that at the start of the stream, but I'm her friends from college. I'm not an animator.
You're a graphic
I'm
designer.
I'm a graphic designer. We know each other since college, and I'm here to have fun and help Daria in. No.
Yeah, I mean technically I'm not an animator either. I'm an illustrator. I just faked being an animator all along, and you all fell for that.
You just illustrate stuff in one after another that in
Yeah,
a
and
way
then
that
it
removes.
makes it look like it's an animation, but it's not real. It's just the illusion of movement. It's not for real. There you go. There's salty boy.
Let's see. Do you know Clada's Book of Spooks is available on HBO?
Nope, no idea what that is. I will check it out.
Billy Donut says, "Don't worry, I brought the donuts." I don't see a donut here.
Where's the donuts?
I really like
want
donuts, and I didn't eat a donut in a long time, so I want donuts.
Oh, I didn't eat donuts because I just don't like them.
Imperium asks if you intend to attend any conventions in the US.
Nope, I've never been to the US actually. It's very far away and expensive, but I will go there someday, hopefully. So
We have 2 more requests. Thank you very much.
Fishnet.
We have a request from Pancake. I've been a fan like since the night came out. I don't have much. Can you do Duke being mischievous with Missy when she first arrived in her dress?
Oh yes.
And we have another donation from Mary. Can you do Duke the Vampire Queen Marceline from the TV show Adventure Time? Having a jam session together, please. Thank you for the effort and time.
Ooh, yeah. Let's do.
I like Marceline.
Everybody likes the Vampire Queen.
I'm gonna say a very embarrassing fact. I couldn't watch Adventure Time more than like 3 episodes.
To be fair, I've only watched the first season, and then I was just like, okay, I get it, it's all random. So I just have a tendency, because it also happened to me with Avatar: The Last Airbender. I stopped watching it. Okay, that's enough poll for now. End poll. Okay, so the poll is also in. Okay, awesome. The Night and the Silent, good choices. So it happened to me with Avatar: The Last Airbender, where basically I watched the first season and I was like, okay, I don't like it, everybody's annoying, it's not funny, I don't like it. And I stopped watching it right before it gets really interesting. And it happens to me every time. But yeah, at least with Avatar I did finish it. I didn't finish Adventure Time. Maybe I will one day, but again, it has 1,000 episodes, so maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe I'll just watch a compilation of only the good part.
I like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I think it's an awesome show, but the Legend of Korra, the show that came after that, I was so excited about the first season. I did a cosplay of Amon from there, and then it went downhill from there. And it's like, wow, made me feel sad because it was awesome, and then like, wow.
Okay, it's enjoying Duke being mischievous with Missy when she just got the dress.
It's not a phase.
Oh, look at the dumb face.
So you're doing the knight now?
The mischievous one, yeah.
The mischievous.
Basically. My animation teacher told me every time we had to bring progress on our project, and then the night starts playing, and he said, "Well, can't wait to have this earworm stuck in my head all week." Every time I had to show like progress, like the weekly progress thing. So yeah, you're welcome.
Julie CD asks, a recurring question from experience is the material status of Duke and Missy. Are they really married, or they're simply living their relationship without commitment?
Okay, here's the thing. They're not married. Sometimes, because I choose already existing songs, sometimes you just don't get to choose the specific words of a song, so, they're not always the most accurate. So even though Stuck With You is a song about a married couple that just like hates living together, Duke and Missy canonically, like in Vampire, they're not married. Like let's say they're like in a complex relationship, like love-hate kind of relationship, but they're also like toxic roommates. And then they just kind of got along with each other by the end.
In the Villainous Wiki, I stumbled on occasionally, but they said that Missy is his wife.
Yeah, like I get why people would make that, because the song literally like said we said our vows before the pews. But if I could take that line out, I would. And also, there's a line in "Fuck You" that says in like the Resurrection chapter 3:1, where Missy says about Duke, "So you say it's not okay to be gay," when he's literally pansexual. So yeah, sometimes if I can take lines out that just don't fit either the characters or the story, I would, but sometimes it just messes up the flow of the song, so I can't. Yeah, that's what happens. Just gotta take some of this stuff with a grain of salt.
So
But
they still live there in the mansion, and they're like two slobs, so somebody need to clean over there, by the way.
Somebody needs to mow the lawn.
Yeah, it's like, I think he can do it with like moving the furnitures and stuff like that, or like clean the floor.
He just needs to move the floors to clean them.
Let's see. So they're asking, so they're like college roommates?
Yeah. College roommates. One of them desperately tries to bone the other one. Okay, to be fair, there's like, I don't know if you noticed, but there's like, they kind of, okay, wait, how should I put it? After Zombie Prostitute, where like he had the encounter with Missy's sister, and some people didn't get it, but he lost the tip, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. And if you got the joke from the song, you got it. So because of that, he can't really advance on Missy until like he sorts it out. And in the season finale, there will be a callback to that, but I don't want to spoil what I'm planning to do with it. But guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. It's like it's coming. It's half an episode from now, so it's okay.
Snowy says, I always been a fan of the night, and I always listen to it over and over again, and I even watched the whole playlist of the whole vampire series.
Ooh, well done. The commitment. There's like, sorry. That was my scary alarm clock. So basically, there's like a running theme with animators. I always thought it was just me, but I'm not an animator, I'm an illustrator. So I always thought it was just a me thing, but apparently it's like a common thing where if an animator listens to a song for their animation, like if they do a music video or something like that, once they finish it, they will never listen to that song ever again. And I don't know if it's because you have to listen to it a whole bunch of times, like in segments for the animation, so you just get sick of it, or if, like some people say it's because, oh, now I can't listen to that song without imagining my animation. So like it kind of ruins the song as a standalone kind of thing. I think for me it's both, but like when I made the night, I already preemptively thought I'm gonna sacrifice my favorite song for this animation because I knew I would never listen to it again, and it's true, I never listened to it again. But luckily for me, the night has another version, and it's called the Death Rock version. Um, and apparently, from what I've heard, because I think Voltaire mentioned it once, that this is what he originally envisioned the night would be. He just didn't have like the instruments to pull it off, so we only had like the guitar and like some other instruments. But the Death Rock version that came years later in the album Raised by Death, that's the version he planned for the night, just came out later. So there's two versions of the night. If you haven't listened to it, then go check it out. And also there's a lady singing there. So maybe one day it can be like a duet kind of thing. Isn't that fun?
It sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
Night Warrior asked what happened with the Zodiac OC's characters.
Oh, I just moved on from that. I was like, I had a phase where I thought it was gonna be cool. I'm like amazed people still remember that. But I did finish.
Cool.
Yep. They were cool, I guess. I had a plan to make like some story about it, but then I realized it was like really dark, and I was like, yeah, I'm totally getting cancelled for that. So let's just do my other very controversial vampire series, with asshole characters. But yeah, so basically last month or 2 months ago, someone from my Patreon asked me to draw all of the character sheets for all of them, because I did have ideas for all of their character designs, even the characters I didn't show at the end. So they are there if you want to check them out. Yep. Anyway.
Maddie asks, is there a reason why Duke likes fashion design so much? Or is it just a thing he likes?
Well, it's just a thing he likes. He's good at it. He likes it. He was always an artistic kid. He was never a fighter. He was never very good at like scientific stuff. He liked everything artistic. So singing, dancing, fashion. He's probably also not a bad artist, to be honest. Nowadays, he's missing his thumb, so that's probably gonna be a bitch for him, but he'll manage. He'll reestablish himself.
And
Why is
another
it so
question.
Sexy here? That's not okay.
Anon asks which country is the vampire series set in?
I don't know. I don't want to take commitment on that.
I don't know.
I can definitely commit on literally every year and every date that every episode takes place in, but not location. I hate geographical location commitments. Like, I also didn't do that in my comic series. I was like, I have no clue where this thing happens. Because then you have to commit to stuff. And it's like, ugh.
Like, it's on planet Earth.
Well, yeah, it's on Mars.
Okay.
It's in a place where, I guess it's very American-ish based, and it has snow in the winter. So there you go. That's
it
now
narrows it down. I'm very bad at geography, so it narrows it down to a few specific countries or.
Well, it sounds like a lot of places that can benefit, that, will, no, not benefit. That's like, a lot of places have American-ish vibe. Like, it can be 50 states. So, how many states are there? 50 or 51?
51.
Okay, yeah. So it can be anywhere in the states that has snow in the winter. So, man, that's, oh, it can be a state-ish place. Maybe it's England and nobody has I don't know, British accent, because that's the songs I got. I mean, Missy kind of had a British accent in the 3rd episode, but not in the silent. So who knows? Maybe she's multilingual, multicultural. I don't know.
If we're talking about Missy, we do have a question about her. Like, what kind of books does Missy likes to read?
Okay, so I don't know if you noticed it, because it was kind of like a latest edition. Like, I did plan on it, but then I forgot to foreshadow it that well. She really likes, fantasy books, so hence the Twilight. I don't know if she liked Twilight, but she did read Twilight. She likes, fantasy books and stuff, but she also, I don't know if you noticed that in, like, some of the more recent episodes, she kind of likes reading books about robots. So we'll get back to that, but just keep that in mind, in, like, the back of your mind. Something in the foreground.
Well, what your kind of favorite books.
Oh, they asked about me?
No. I'm asking you about
Oh,
your favorite kind of books.
well, I guess fantasy books. I don't know. Yeah,
Now,
we
I
does
like
yeah we
fantasy.
count? Or is it too uncultured? Yeah, I guess
No,
fantasy books is
if
fine.
if if it has a plot, I don't know because every time it starts like, do you have a plot over there? It's like the plot is like 2 pages and that's it.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I thought you asked about my series. It's like, wait, so in Vampire, does they even have a plot? Like, what's happening?
I don't know, I
Is there
like
even a
fantasy
plot
books.
over there, or they just fucking around with each other?
This is
You
the
know.
plot.
Yeah, that's the plot. The plot is that them fucking around with each other, and then some stuff, and then there's some eggplants in the background.
I prefer Brandon Sanderson.
Oh yeah.
It's my favorite author. So he makes like really amazing books, and he like making like 5 books a year. I don't know how, but he makes it, and he's awesome.
Oh yeah. I like Neil Gaiman stuff.
Yeah, Satana
Also,
says that you see it for the plot.
yeah, of course.
Joey,
And
or
then there's George Martin before he kind of fell off and just stopped doing anything. Yeah, those were good. I like the Farseers book series. I didn't finish it, but I will. I'll put it on my never-ending to-do list.
Mary asks if the drawing will be uploaded.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna upload. I forgot to say, I'm gonna upload all the sketches to my social medias. So, because right now it's a bit of a mess. Actually, it's not that messy, but yeah, I'm gonna upload it once I'm done with the stream. So, look forward to that.
People say that you see only for the jokes, I guess.
Yes, we're only here for the jokes. We live for the jokes and the puns.
Nice. So after this we have like a very cool drawing of Missy Duke and Vampire Queen Marceline.
Oh, I thought Duke was the vampire queen.
Yeah, he's the queen. He's the fabulous queen of the vampires.
Okay. Oh, and Duke still had his cane here. So you see, that's him being mischievous and putting it's a prank blow on Mason.
We have a question from Dark Stalker Lover 101.
Right.
Duke's mom's gonna be inspired or based off a singer as well, like Voltaire, or do you already have a mental picture of what she looks like?
Oh, Duke's mom, that's me. No, okay. Basically, well, she's not gonna make a whole lot of cameos, being dead and everything. But she's not based on a singer. I just modeled her after me during the rotoscope thing because I was the most available person, and also metaphorically, I guess I am Duke's mom. So there you go. She was not a singer, but she liked to sing.
I like you make him scare her with a little spider.
Yeah, he's being a mischievous little prick.
I like his looks like a
I bet she's not even afraid of spiders. He just caught her off guard.
yeah. She like was very
Yeah,
surprised.
once you get over the show, she's not even afraid of the spiders. She's just like, ew, a man is next to me, and that's what happened. But once you get over the initial shock, she just be like, oh, spider, thank you.
I like spiders, but I really afraid from cockroaches.
Oh,
Really?
what? You don't like cockroaches?
They're scares me, Million.
I
It's
mean,
very
they
scary.
just catch me off. I used to be afraid of them, but then after enough encounters, I just became like kind of the disappointed parent at them. Like I see them, and then I'm just like, oh, again, you haven't improved your grades again. So I'm not scared of them. I'm just like I don't like seeing them. I expected more.
Empyrean Pureboy asked if you ever seen Invader Zim.
I've seen one episode and then I didn't like it. But you know what? I heard it's really good, so I'm gonna keep watching it. I bet it gets better.
You didn't like Zim?
I didn't like the first episode. Jesus. And also,
But I'm Invader Zim.
Yeah.
The tall ones?
Listen, it has a lot of Kirero qualities, so I'm probably gonna like it.
You brought out Kira. I really like Sergeant Frog. It called Sergeant Frog. It's in
In the
Japan,
English.
and Captain Kira was awesome. I really liked that show.
Yeah, that's how we met actually. I was wearing my goofy ass dough earrings because he was my favorite characters, and then you started talking to me and you were like, you know anime, and I was like, I do.
Yeah, this is the origin story. If you really want to know the exactly origin story of our friendship, is like I see her in college and she has like a very uh, kept Doro. I think it's Doro, right?
It was the
Dororo earring, and I told her like I really like your earring. It's very cool. And then a wonderful friendship was born.
And then I said to him, who the hell are you and why are you talking to me? Okay, I didn't say that, but you know.
But you meant it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, let's do Marceline and the Duke.
So if you want your drawing to be made, you can,
Yeah,
donate.
we have probably enough time to do either one more donation
Yeah,
request
we
or
have
maybe two more.
one or two more. So if you want your request being like get
Some
priority,
place.
yeah. So you can use the coffee to buy the coffee using the link below. And let's go to the next one.
And then
I see that the chat really likes Zim, like
yeah,
long
so
live
now
Zim.
we're gonna be like, we're disappointed in you, Daria. We expected more. Listen, I'm sure it's good. I just didn't keep watching
No,
it. I
no,
wanna
no.
keep watching it.
Expected you to see it. No, it's not a must. It's not a
No,
you
I
must.
feel like it is a must. You gotta watch it. And also, Viv said it's like one of her favorite shows, and I trust her, so I'm gonna watch it.
We can do a live
Wow,
watch.
Duke looks so
Invader
good as
Zim.
he fix him.
Let's see.
Uh,
They ask if you can sing.
I mean, I can. I just don't know if I do it well. I know I'm probably gonna be like a very biased, um, judge. I think I sing fine. Like I don't sing great, but I sing okay. I can stay on key, but I just have a really annoying voice. So who knows?
Weird question, but I will ask it. Gloria asked if Duke enjoyed tormenting people.
Yes. I mean, look how much fun he's having. He likes pulling pranks on people. If he was born in the right era, he would have been a great prankster YouTuber. The kind that gets banned from Japan and stuff, because apparently it's a thing now.
For the month we're in, we have a question about when and what was Duke and Missy queer awakening.
Okay, so I think Missy becoming a vampire definitely helped her queer awakening. She was very much like in the closet about her bisexuality when she was in high school. Like, okay, maybe not in the closet, but she definitely wasn't super proud of it. She was kind of like awkward about it. But she was like 17, 18 years old. Like, what do you expect? But Duke's sexual awakening probably also was in college at some point. No, well, okay, they go to college, so it was high school as well. And yeah, it had something. I don't know if you noticed that. And that's like really open for interpretations. Because back in the day, I had a plan to do something with it, but I probably won't have the time to do it anymore. But in Raised by Bets, when you see like a bunch of flashback stuff with Duke as like a teenager, you see he has a picture with Missy's dad, and they used to be besties, and they may or may not have had a thing. And if they didn't, then Duke definitely had a crush on him. So there you go. There's a queer awakening. And ever since then, he just like lived in peace with that.
Dory says that friendship is magic.
It is magic.
Yeah.
And queerness is also magic.
Mm-hmm. Love is love.
Okay, let's do the vampire queen.
Let's see. Okay, I can't understand the name, but people asking, how are you today, Daria?
Oh wow. My brain is fried, but other than that, I'm good. Thank you.
And Mary says, hello, greeting from Mexico. I love your animations.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Mexico man or woman.
Eva says that I in a Barbie world. I don't know for what, but okay, we all live in a Barbie world, I guess.
I
I
mean,
didn't like the
especially
movie.
Duke lives in Barbie World.
I didn't like the movie. Yeah.
That was fine. I liked it.
Someone from Russia says, I'm from Russia. I love you. Yay.
Oh, I love you too.
Uh, People want to sing Invader Zim. There is a song to Invader Zim?
And you know what? Why wouldn't there be?
I don't know. Let's see. Wow, we really opened that Zim box.
Yes,
A lot
we
of
did.
people love that.
It's all my fault.
I understand that the Invader Zim like was way over budget. That's why they canceled him. But it was so popular that they said like, okay, we will pay the money. Just do the movies that will close the show like
Oh
a
yeah,
few
it did
years
have a
later.
movie.
Yeah, he did a movie that like closed the show.
Didn't it come like years later?
Yeah, lots of years later because they understand how popular he was. So
Why didn't they bring back Infinity Train?
wow, Infinity Train was an
Was
awesome
fire.
show, and I like got it by mistake. Like I saw it on YouTube, and it was like I the concept was so fascinating
Mm-hmm.
because I really like that every cart was different, and you have that bigger story and the numbers. And I don't want to spoil it for you people, but if you didn't see Infinity Train, a must-see show.
Like
I
I
think.
wanna say it's a must because it is good, but it's just like it sucks to watch something you know has no ending.
Yeah, it doesn't have, but maybe they have a plan for it. I think that every season it's its own story, so it
Well,
has
yeah,
like
it is, but like there's still an overarching narrative that just never gets resolved because they canceled it.
okay. Well,
So going
I will
into
try to sound smart, but I know I will fail miserably. But in Infinity Train, you have infinity stories and
yeah,
infinity
I know,
endings.
and yet there's still like an overarching like they won't just keep making infinity seasons. Um, so the Infinity Train is, in my idea, it's in the name, but there would have been like a narrative for the show, and it could have been concluded not necessarily by and then the train ceased to exist and it wasn't the Infinity Train anymore. We'll never know because it has like no conclusion to the narrative they started.
Yeah, that sucks.
So yeah, like knowing that you're going into a show that you know has no ending, like even if it's gonna be good, you'll be like, well, I'm getting into something that has no ending.
That yeah, it really bothers me when you don't have an ending to stuff because it really pisses me off and like it makes me like overthink it and like it's like the manga I told you about that they had like 6 volumes and they didn't put the seven and final volume for 6 years. I got the final volume like last week and I was so happy. But for years I saw it on my shelf, not finished, and it really pissed me off. So Infinity Train sits on that spot that didn't finish stuff, and
Maybe that's what people who like wait for my videos feel like just because they take so long to come out.
yeah, but they're worth it because every new episode it's so fun and exciting. So
But it's 3 minutes and like it takes months to come out.
so what? It's 3 minutes of pleasure because it's
Okay,
very cool.
it's
I think the chat will agree with me that it's worth the
okay.
wait
Listen, the
because
chat is biased.
it's not biased. It's you love your show. That's why they're here because your show is awesome.
Well, all right. All you
Okay,
haters
here,
unite.
listen for this. Listen for this. Harmony Lunk says, I've been watching your show for years, and I'm 18 now. I'm studying animation. Your work really has inspired me. Thank you.
Oh, well, I hope you'll do well. Good luck to you. It's a tough journey, but it's worth it.
Uh, the one with the name that I can't say because it's in weird letters says, Daria, I loved your animation a lot. All of them were beautiful things in my childhood and are still, to this day, I still watch them.
How many children watched my videos? I'm a little bit worried.
Um, when you video ship says, when you release a new animation, since the good song Never Die, I waited till get home and put that song on the TV big screen event tournament.
Yeah.
Give it the treatment it deserves. Yeah, definitely. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Um,
I'm convinced. Thank you
yeah,
all very
Michael
much.
agree with us that I know stuff with no endings. I hate me.
Uh, it's just it sucks because it was so good. Like, why did they cancel it? Why do they keep
Yeah,
a bajillion seasons of Big Mouth? But they
yeah,
cancel that.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I prefer Infinity Train over Big Mouth. I don't really keen of Big Mouth. I'm sorry.
Even people who like Big Mouth, there's no way you won't convince anyone saying, "Oh yeah, it's better than Infinity Train." Even if you say, "Well, Infinity Train is not my style," you can't like sit here and objectively say that it's better, because Big Mouth, and it's okay if you like it. It's just not my thing. It's a shitpost, so yeah, it's a shitpost show. So some people just like it. They like this humor. I don't. All right, but Infinity
Let's see.
Train was a masterpiece.
Wow, it was awesome because it had the we talked about it before the stream, the sliders vibe, the everything that every time it's like another place and another time, and I really liked it. The options were infinite. I
Infinite
liked it.
and trainy.
Michael says, "Love you, Daria and dude." I'm the dude now. I'm
You
the
eggplant
eggplant dude.
dude.
I'm the eggplant dude. I have a name, but yeah, you can refer
They
to me as.
love you.
Yeah, but they love me and they can call me as the eggplant. So thank you, Michael. I really appreciate it. Um,
Okay.
we have a donation. So think Duke Missi would be friends with Hexios. Who's
Who's
Hexios?
that? What am I
Let's.
missing? Who did I miss?
We have from Bepsi Kun VA. Thank you very much. And does think Dookie and Missy would be friends with Hexios? I'm gonna check out who he is because I'm
Who
not.
they are? Who they are?
Yeah, let's see. Um,
God damn, now I'm
from
looking at this like
friend
Marceline and Duke thing,
friend
and all I.
Golly,
Hmm.
friend Golly. I don't know. Friend Golly, the last
Oh,
rain.
Hexas from Family. Yeah, he would be friends with Duke. Definitely. No, I don't know if with Missy, because I know she probably won't be able to deal with both of them, but Duke would. Duke could be like, my man, I love your singing voice. Teach me how to sing, and then they'll be friends.
Yeah. Babsy, if you have a request, we would like to know because it's a question. But if you donate, you're entitled to get
Yes,
a
so
free
thank you.
sketch.
Maybe I should do him and Hexas, just vibing. Now all at least I can look at this sketch of Duke and Marceline, walking it out, and all I'm hearing is bark at the moon. Alright.
Let's see. Wow. Okay. I don't know what it says because the name is in Russian. So my sincere apologies. But someone says that he drew Duke on his guitar.
Oh fuck! I want a picture of that
Yeah, please, if you can give us a picture of that, we much appreciate it. It's
on
gonna be so.
Instagram, on anything, Twitter,
Yeah,
Instagram, whatever you want.
Instagram, YouTube, you name it. Just send us a picture. We will be very glad to see it. Um, let's see. Love you, Daria. Greetings from Argentina.
Oh, hello.
Remember next.
Buenos noches. I don't know what time is it there right now.
Um, okay, so what time is it? It's like 5 minutes to midnight.
No, I meant over there
Oh,
in
okay.
Argentina.
Argentina, I don't know. Let's Google it. But we have Bepsi ask us to Duke as Hexios, Hun King of
Hexes.
Misi. Yeah, I can't say that now. I'm sorry. My sincere apologies, people, that I have a terrible grammar problem.
No, it's okay.
Not you, it's
Makes it more
me. I
relatable.
suck. I know that. I'm just
No.
I'm a lousy eggplant, but I'm fun, and you can make fun of me. Feel free for that.
That's fine. And
Um,
also, like, it makes you more relatable, you know?
yeah.
You're not perfect like the rest of us.
Thank you again for the second donation, by the way, Babsy. It's
Thank
much
you.
appreciated.
Wait, so what? So they wanted Hexus with Macy doing what?
Yeah. Duke as Axis, punking music.
Oh, okay, so just Duke is a smoke. I don't even need to look for a reference for that, because I watched Ferngully a bajillion times and I know exactly what he looks like. Hexus used to scare the fuck out of me when I was a kid, but you know.
No, no, tell me about it because I didn't know it existed 2 minutes ago. So
Okay, so basically, Ferngully is like an environmentalist film. I'm surprised you didn't hear about it because it was such like a '90s thing to just do environmental stuff all the time. So it's an environmental film about fairies protecting like rainforests and stuff, and then evil. There's like an evil smog spirit that's like wants to poison the world. That's called Hexas, and the fairies band together and they trapped him in a tree. But then because humans are evil, they chop down the tree because that's what humans do. They chop down trees and they released Hexas. And then Hexas starts like destroying the forest with the fairies and like there's a human there that one of the fairies accidentally shrinks. He's like one of the he's one of the people who is on a mission to, you know, cut down trees in the forest because that's her job. And she accidentally shrinks him. And then the human like joins the fairies and then they all have to stop Hexas. And Hexas is voiced by Tim Curry. So he has like a really gay aura to him. And he's the best part of the movie. But he's also scary as fuck. Anyway, yeah, that's a movie.
okay, I'm gonna check it out, but it sounds a little bit creepy.
It is creepy, but you know, I liked it.
They ask if you saw The Mask with Jim Carrey.
Yes, I fucking love that movie.
Yes,
Jim
it's an
Carrey used to be my
awesome.
favorite actor.
Yes, 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 yes. It's an awesome movie.
Okay, definitely. One time I wanted to do like a compilation of all the things that, because the other day I was like stunned when I saw that comment. The other day someone left a comment recently on Chapter 3 Resurrection, and they asked if like when Duke gets up, coming back to life, and he opens his eyes and looks around, they asked me if it's a reference to the animation movie Entropy that's on YouTube. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's a student animation, but it's like an indie animation. It's really old. It's like 7 minutes or something. And I was like, how did they catch that? Because it was true. He was like I used that as a reference. Like the one movement when Duke opens his eyes slowly and looks around. It was reference to like a shot from Entropy. And it's like, how did people catch that? So yeah, I wanted to do like a thing where I just compile all the animation references I used back in time because the one I used for when in the night when Duke spins his cane and you know knocks Mrs. Book overhand
Mm-hmm.
is very strange. Like no one's gonna get that. And I didn't even realize I was referencing that until I saw it again years later, and I was like, wait a minute.
The
I was
Mask.
subconsciously, it wasn't from The Mask. I was subconsciously referencing that.
Oh,
But yeah, I'm gonna do a compilation thing one day.
The Mask with Jim Carrey.
God, I used to watch it all the time as a kid.
They,
I never
they
got it.
even had a cartoon.
Yeah, I didn't watch a cartoon. It looks creepy.
You know what the best part about that movie? That it doesn't have any sequel.
It has a sequel.
No, there is not. No, 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 no. There is not a single sequel to that movie.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
standalone movie that never had a sequel,
Or
and
a
it's
TV series. Or a
no,
comic.
no. They didn't have any sequel movie. Nothing.
Oh wait,
We
what's
don't.
the next request?
Okay,
Hexus
so the
animation.
next request was from Babsy to do the Access
Hexus. Oh yeah,
punking.
so Hexus has that song that's called Toxic Love. So that one's the one you have to watch. Like just skip the movie, watch the music video for Toxic Love. And God, that thing's so iconic.
Yeah. So we have a question. If you can adapt your series in any other format, which would it be, and who would you choose to adapt it?
Um, hmm. What do you mean? Like if I would adapt it to like A video
Like
game
making
to
it,
like a board game.
can you make it into a game or make it into a comic book?
Uh, I don't know. Maybe it can be a comic book. It just gonna lose a lot of its charm, you know, because it's very music based. So, um, hmm. I don't know. I think it just works best like that. To be honest. To be honest, and I am biased, so let's make it into like a Monopoly game. There you go. That's gonna be the adjustment. I actually did want to make like a Monopoly version of Vampire, but then I realized like you can't do that because you need
Oh
um
wow.
yeah, you
Oh,
need the copywriting for to use Monopoly or whatever. Because I just saw there's like every single thing in the world has a Monopoly thing, and I didn't realize you have to like buy the rights to use that. So fuck this, I'm not doing that.
thank you very much, the Invader, for the $20 donation.
Oh, thank
He
you.
required, please, if you can we get what you think Edmund would look like as a human?
Yes, you
Thank
can.
you so much.
Okay, so I'm doing Hexus. Why do I keep forgetting what I need to do with him? I'm doing Hexus as what?
Duke Hexus, teasing Missy.
Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna draw the spider thing again, but this time it's gonna just be covered in slime. Okay, let's just do it like this.
Okay, the
Okay.
Invader, we told it before the stream that Edmund is my favorite.
Yeah. He's very
I
fun.
agree.
I'm actually like surprised so many people, standing up for this prick, but you know, that's what we like to see. We like to see shitty characters.
I really like him. He's so
He's so
cool.
steampunky.
Yeah, he's a steampunk, and he's cool, and he has that vibe that he's very smart. You know what? I will say it. He's a guy that I want to sit and play chess with.
He's a guy that you went up with.
And he will probably beat me at chess, but I really want to play him as in
Yeah, I
chess.
just made like a thing on Patreon where like apparently Duke is good at chess. Well, his dad probably signed him to like all the rich boys club because Duke is rich. He's an aristocratic kid. He had all the finest things in the world. So I don't know if he liked it, but he definitely knows how to play it.
Okay, a question, please.
Yes.
When is Duke and Missy's birthday?
Oh, that's an easy one. Missy's birthday is after my mom's birthday, so that's July 7th, and it's just really easy to remember that. And that's why Missy really likes the summer. And Duke's birthday, because he sang in the Born Bad song, he said, they say the day that I was born it rained here, so he's a winter boy. And he was born on February 15th, so that's a day after Valentine. And that's why he's so smooth, he's such a player.
Yeah, he's a player. Anyhow, I'm not delulu about the sequel. I just ignore its existence about the Mask sequel. It was a terrible,
Yeah, it's for the
terrible movie.
best, probably. I actually
Yeah.
never saw it, but like, okay,
Not-
here's the thing. That's the worst part about that movie. It has Ellen Cumming in it, and Ellen Cumming is a great actor, and they keep
Agreed.
sticking him in shitty movies.
Agreed.
He's like, I feel like he kind of went the same route as Tim Curry. He's like the more modern Tim Curry, where like they're both really good singers, and they're both really good actors, and they're both like really cool and suave, and they can do gay really well. Like if you've seen his cabaret role, you know, but they keep getting stuck in shitty movies, so they deserve better.
Anon says about what we said earlier, what kind of medium it can change the show. He says maybe a musical card game.
How do you do that? You're the card game
I
expert.
can think about a concept about it. I really like card games. I have a lot of
Yeah,
board
you
games.
know every board and card game in existence.
Yeah, I don't know every. Yeah, I
Yes, you
do.
do. Yes, you do.
Anyway, I even have I collected Pokemon cards since I was like in the 7th grade. I have all the original 151
Damn.
cards, and then I stopped collecting them, and then I turned into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I had a lot of cards. I still do have an old one that like worth a ton, but I stopped because the game became suck when the XYZ card became known. And then I really like card games. I play a lot of like roguelike card games on Steam, and you can make it like a musical card game that each character has his own attack and defense with like musical notes. Oh, now I have an idea. Okay, I'm
Okay,
trading.
start, write it down, pitch it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
writing it
sell it.
down. Okay.
Actually, to be fair, did you know Justin Bieber have a board game? So
What?
there you go. That's your musical.
Oh
It's
my god.
literally, it's just a glorified
Okay, I'm
truth or
sorry.
dare game.
I need to stop everything. Justin Bieber
Board game. But why is it
board.
called the Kisses for Justin board game or something like that?
Justin Bieber board game. Must see it. Playing games with Justin Bieber. Let's see picture. Oh my god, Justin Bieber backstage pass.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
god.
get it!
No, never. But I'm gonna check it out. Anyway, going back to the chat because let's see what the invader says that Edmund is his favorite character because he's awesome.
Jeez, okay, let's
Um,
start the Edmund fan club. Okay, I'm
yeah,
convinced.
yeah, Edmund fan club. Edmund fan.
Fan
I
club.
drew Edmund a few days ago, and I had
Toxic
fun doing it.
love.
One day I will publish that fan art. Um, let's see if you can explain the cut that YouTube is taking. Please consider it. But let's see. Would Edmund do if a little kid? What would Edmund do if a little kid saw him?
He'll probably do the thing where like they glare at him sideways, and then the kid will do something, whether if it will be reaching to him or like saying something, and then Edmund would say something like, "Don't you dare," or something like that. Like he doesn't get involved with the children because they're grabby little hands. There's very specific, you know, there would be one specific kid he would get involved with, but I'm not getting into that now. But yeah, we'll get there.
Let's see. I still laugh about it because I think about that little kid. Like,
Yeah, there's just like those snot-nosed kids, and then like they're gonna reach Edmund, and he'll be like, "Ugh, children."
whoa. Driftoni says planning to make a small clay sculptures of every character from the Vampire
Oh my
series.
god, do it! And then send me a picture, and also send me the sculptures. I own them now. They're mine.
I need to
I don't
drink
know.
water.
I don't know if you remember that, but when I did the when I hosted the Duke animated When You're Evil map thing. Oh, I'm sorry, Anigem, as Voltaire called it. Then somebody did a stop motion segment, and I liked it so much. I asked them if I can buy the other stop motion Duke puppet, and they sold it to me. So I have it. I have the official Duke stop motion, and they can move, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's a really piece. I really like that.
It's a real piece.
That video, like all the people that came together to make that video, it was
Very good though. Like I'm really impressed with
that's
that.
very good. If you didn't see it yet, I tell you
If you
go
didn't
to
see
the
it yet,
channel.
you're fake. You're a fake person. Go watch it.
Like that comment made me choke. It was so cool to read it.
Yeah,
So
it was.
like
Do
send
I
us
have
picture.
Do I have any other requests I need to know?
Yeah, you have from the invader. You have to think what Edmund would look like as a human.
Oh yeah, right. And then it just looks the same, but like with just without pointy ears.
Let's see. Back. When I hear the word musical card game, I'm just here thinking in my head a visual image of Yu-Gi-Oh card monster sitting once they're played on the field.
Yeah, just the one card, and the card is broken, so it always says it's time to do, and that's it. That's the whole thing.
I really like Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't think my favorite card can sing. My favorite character is Bakura, and its favorite card is
Your
Dark
favorite
Necrofear.
card is Bakura.
No, my favorite card is Dark Necrofear, and I don't think she sings.
My favorite character was Mari, because I thought he was like my first sexy crush.
Who?
Man. Although
Mari?
he's,
Oh,
yeah, but not the creepy one. The shadow mark, just the cute one.
Oh, the okay one.
Yeah, the okay one. And also, yeah, I didn't realize, but he's probably gay. Just saying. Look, I used to watch the Leo Karibo Breed series, so I know stuff. Did you know it's still going on?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah,
No,
Yu-Gi-Oh!
not
Still go.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I didn't know Yu-Gi-Oh! Still going on, but like the Leo Karibo thing. I didn't
Oh, Little
realize that because
Karibo?
it's been going on
Yeah,
for so
wow.
long, dude.
Okay, Little Karibo posted like a few weeks ago, and Little Karibo was a very big part of the relationship of me and my now wife.
Oh,
So we would see it
he
like,
wed you.
yeah, I wish. It like he's so awesome and funny. It's like taking years, so much years that some of it, you can't use like Duke theme song like tom, pow, 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 because he need to pay now for that.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, and it's so bad. You need to pay for it, but we saw like episodes and it's like hilarious. And wow, he's so funny. I really like Little
Hey,
Karibo.
remember when Linkara once sent you like a happy anniversary thing?
Wow,
That
yeah.
was so wild.
Linkara is like one of my favorite YouTubers. It's sent to my wife. I asked him to do. He doesn't do it normally, but I asked him politely, and he did it for my wife. And me and
Oh,
my wife really like Linkara.
okay, I'm
Wow,
gonna
he's
be
one of the
real.
people
I
I want to
never
meet.
really liked his content, but I guess I just never really read enough comic books, so I don't know, just didn't watch his videos. And
I like
also, yeah, go on.
I like it because he's funny. He's so funny, and he has like an awesome stuff. He's a guy that I really want to be his friend. I want to meet him and tell him, dude, you're
He
awesome, and I
looks
want to be your
fun,
friend.
I guess.
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know him well enough. I never watched his content all that much, but you know. Also, like, so funny story here. The reason why I even heard of Voltaire's music to begin with was because of the nostalgia critic. Like, yes, everybody laughs at them right now and whatever. So basically, once upon a time, Doug made a video that was called the top 11 villain songs, and for the intermission parts, whenever it goes like number 9, number 8, now you know that thing, he played Voltaire's Death, Death, Devil, Devil, Evil, Evil song, and that was like, I was like, whoa, screw all the other songs on the list, what's this one? And then I went and looked for it, and that's how I found out who Voltaire was. So thanks,
Wow.
Doug. That's all thanks to you. And that's why Death, Death, Devil, Devil, Evil, Evil is my second favorite Voltaire song. So there you go.
Okay. Daria, who is
Yes.
your favorite has-been hotel character? My favorite
Alistair.
character is Zesto.
Oh, okay. Well, Alistair.
Ah, he says that his favorite character is Zesto. So yours is Alistair. Nice.
Yes. And
Um.
also, I did, the board where, the episode where they walk down the streets and they're having a chat. I storyboarded that scene from season 1, so there you go. You're welcome. The reason why you like this is all thanks to me. I did it.
Oh. I'm the person who drew Duke on his guitar. My name is Nastya. Oh, thank you, Nastya.
Oh, thanks, Nastya.
Do you think I should draw Missy?
Well, yes,
And
but I'm kind of biased, pardon me.
I'd say go for it. Like
Yes.
that's cool. And when you do, please send us a
Yeah,
picture.
I'm sorry. It's called the Vampire series, not the Vim Duke series. So I guess you have to draw both of them. Yeah, sorry, it's been decided.
Diamond Fox, Daria's friend. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. Okay, I do have a name,
But he
but
goes by Eggplant Evil.
I'm go by Eggplant because if I tell you my name, it's gonna sound weird to all of you in the chat. So, do you have any social media? Yeah, I do have a social media, but nothing that will interest you. I'm sure. I have a few, like one of my cosplay skits and some of my works, but not something. Go see the vampire series.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Well,
So
thanks for the promotion.
yeah, we're here for every day,
We'll be
like
here every day from 9 to 5.
from 9 to 9. Yeah, and my name is. It sounds weird to you. I promise you. Let's see. In this special day, I wait that the great eggplant come to here. Okay.
And then the
Um,
great eggplant lord
the
shall bestow upon us his wrath.
No, my name is not Eggplant. It's just a nickname. And now you ask, what made you call yourself Eggplant? It's not. It's not my name. It's just
Well, when you were born, you were the shape and color of an eggplant, and that's why your parent named you.
I was a little boy in a little plant in the garden, and then all the other vegetable made fun of me. So I said I will
Oh,
be
is that
big.
your children's book?
Yeah, this is my origin story.
The sad little eggplant who
No,
just wanted friends.
it's just a nickname because I use them as a trademark, like for my works and stuff. Um, let's see. What Artemis' favorite food and drink before he became a vampire?
God damn, it'll have to be something fancy, probably. I don't know, one of those like fancy rich boy sandwiches. The one that has like a billion layers. The tea time sandwiches. I don't know, I'm gonna have to think about it actually. But let's just say it's that until next time when we'll reveal that.
Here I'm you.
I'm gonna since I'm joining Edmond, let's just say his favorite drink is tea. Because that's how he does stuff. Like here's the thing, I think vampires like they can't eat, but they can probably drink stuff that are just booze. Like if it doesn't have any, like they can't drink milkshakes because it's just like blended food. But if it's tea or coffee or just stuff that's mostly water, they can probably drink it okay. They just won't get anything out of it. I don't know if they'll be able to digest it. We're gonna have to figure it out in Vampire Biology 101.
They ask if we play D&D.
I really wanted to play D&D once when I was a kid, and my friend told me he'll teach me, and then he tried teaching me for 5 minutes, and he was like, "Actually, forget, you're too dumb," and that's why I never learned how to play D&D. But I will love to learn it. I think I like it. Just looks very complicated. I did like playing Talisman, and I heard Talisman is like a very watered down D&D kind of thing because it doesn't have a bajillion rules.
Yes, and now people, the 5th edition's coming out, by the way.
Yeah, like
I told you that I know every board game.
My brothers actually they did play D&D, so they have a bunch of books back home, and I used to be obsessed with the monster manual. I would just like read everything about it, and I didn't understand anything, but man, it looks cool and it sounded cool.
Yeah, I do play D&D, but not the normal one because I'm extremely noob at that. I have like every 2 weeks I have a session with my friends, and I have like an awesome DM that takes an adventure. I have a character, but I still not sure what I'm doing. I'm just like there and playing stuff and say
Just
stuff.
faking it.
Yeah, fake it till you make it. But I'm having fun. That's the important
That's
stuff.
the important thing. I heard Baldur's Gate is kind of like D&D, so maybe I should try it. Like
Yeah,
remember
they say
last
that.
stream when they told me to ask to draw Asterion and I didn't know who it was. And then I thought they meant like one of the vampire OCs that somebody submitted for Good Song Never Dies, and I was like, who's Asterion? And I was like, oh yeah, it's the blonde guy, the foppish vampire dude, the vampire dude but with white hair.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that stream. It's funny. Why it looks so pissed?
Because that's his resting bitch face. When is he
Yeah,
not
but
pissed?
okay, what happened to him? Tell me. Like, you wake up.
Tell you his own backstory, which you already know of.
No, not the backstory. Like, he wake up this morning and like he looked in the mirror and says,
My tea wasn't brewed correctly.
yeah,
Humbug. Anyway.
make the tea again.
Make it again. Okay, so what's the next? Do you have another donation request or just normal request?
No, we don't have another donation request, so
Okay,
I
so
think.
I'm gonna do one more thing and then we can probably call it a stream.
Okay. So
So-
people, if you have a request, like you have like 10 seconds, if you want,
Quickly.
like, yeah, quickly, you can use the link below for the coffees. So if you want to make a donation, and your donation will get a priority in the sketch. If not, we will take something random from the chat. In the meantime, I saw that people asked in the chat where everybody's from. So we will be glad to see where are you from. We have like a lot of people from a lot of places in the world. So Tell us,
Come
where are
on,
you
let's
from?
sing a song about the different countries of the world.
No, because I saw people from Argentina. I saw people from
Yeah, let's sing the
Colombia.
Animaniacs countries of the world song.
You know that he made it in one take?
You know what? I'm not surprised. And then, why did they also make it in one take when he sang all the words in the dictionary?
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
No, they didn't actually do it. It was like a joke, but you know, it would be. I would like to imagine that Miyako actually did manage to do it in one take. I heard the new show was pretty good. I just never checked it. Checked it out. God damn it! Look at him ruining the composition like he's important.
And human, are you not entertained?
No. Okay,
Yeah,
so.
he looks at you and judge you.
Well, he looks exactly the same. He just has like not pointy ears because it's not colored, so he doesn't. You don't know what color his skin is.
Where is his hat? He had a hat.
Well, this guy stole it.
Yes, thank you. That's exactly
And
what I
now he
wanted.
doesn't want it back because it's gonna have Duke gems on it.
And you made me laugh with the comment. Heroes, we're from the US, the land of the burgers and the home of the pew pew.
Oh, I like the pew pew one. That's what my mom calls action movies. She calls them pew pew movies.
Blurry says that I got friends into Vampire. So proud. Thank you.
Oh, and she got friends on the other side as well.
Come with me to the other side. I really, I need to stop doing it every time that you
When
mention
you
it.
say the other side.
No, yeah, every time
Yeah,
that you
it becomes a
mention.
medley of every song in the world that has the line "the other side" in it. So that's already 3 that I can think of.
Okay, so let's do quests. Let's see.
A friend request.
Oh, but by the way, Blurry says when my 600 Instagram special Duke collage is finished, I'm gonna email it to you, and I have an address. I'll try to print it to you. Can put it on your wall of the vampire stuff.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So let's just pick something from the chat from the list.
Yeah, let's pick something from the chat. So, have any request?
One of the ones we already had, perhaps.
Let's see. I will go back to the chat.
Back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass.
Deathwolf. Who's Deathwolf? Please draw Deathwolf meeting the Duke. I have a huge crush on that wolf.
Oh, I don't know who
Who's that Deathwolf?
Let's see. Deathwolf. Oh, it's the character from Puss in Boots.
Oh yeah, I really like that movie.
God damn it, I need to watch that too.
It's a really good movie.
Why
it's a
does
really
stuff
good
come out faster than me having free time? Okay, let's see.
Go for Deathwolf. It has a very complicated meaning in it's like a kid movie, but it has a really deep meaning, and I really like it.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, Mary,
we'll
there's still time for a request. If you want to do a donation, it will get priority. You can do a donation down in the link below, but soon we're gonna finish the.
Yeah, this is if I won't get any donation, this is gonna be the last request.
Yeah.
And then we'll call it a night.
But yeah, this is your last minute if you have any request until the next stream.
Last moment, and then after that we die. We go to the void.
Into the void.
To the void with you.
So, if you have any questions, go ahead. This is the time.
The time is the place.
Yes.
And in the meanwhile, let's talk about Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. Yeah, let's search Stardew Valley. In Stardew Valley, do you know that the Stardew Valley have a board game?
Yeah. Do you know it has a cookbook?
Yeah.
Do you know it has
Everything has a cookbook today. What?
Do you know it had a concert recently?
Really?
Yeah, like a live concert with like orchestra and everything. And they
Wow,
just played the soundtrack of the game.
And I'm very impressed because he made all the game almost by himself. So he
At least
also
we
made
make
the
like
music.
not now, but back in the first, basically the first version, he did make it all by himself, and I'm like, God damn! And also he's handsome, so this man has everything.
Yeah, he's like a master of everything. He's not the Jack of all trade, master of none. He's the master of everything.
And Jake of not none.
He's like, and everything has a cookbook today. I have an Overwatch
Oh yeah,
cookbook.
have you seen the Lovecraft cookbook?
Yeah,
I want that, but then nothing's vegan there, so.
yeah, nothing's vegan over there. I'm
You
sorry.
can't have cool cookbooks and vegan ones. To be fair, the Stardew Valley cookbooks are pescatarians because there's like no meat dishes in the game. There was supposed to be, but then there weren't because it's kind of fucked up because it weighs them. But it's like, well, that's what farming is. It's fucked up. But okay, I'm not gonna bring my vegan agenda in here
You
because
don't feel bad in Stardew Valley that you like raise animals and then you eat them. None
Well,
of the
you don't
vegan.
do that in Stardew Valley or in Harvest Moon. You just like you don't eat meat in those games.
Yeah, but and I know
But
that
in
people are
real
vegetarian,
life,
of course. But I know if I will raise a chicken, I don't want to eat it. It's like I will feel bad about it.
yeah, well, that's what veganism is for.
I don't want to.
You
I
don't
don't
want
want
to
to
be
play
a
it.
vegan.
Like Grandpa died, and he gives you his farm,
It's
so you
Grandpa
can
Santa
go.
Claus. Okay, so here's the thing. I really wanted to like Graveyard Keeper because it's supposed to be like gothic Stardew Valley, but my god, the crafting system there is so like needlessly complicated and it's like not fun. I just get I really want to like that game. God damn it, it was so made for me. Just so like needlessly a pain in
Movie
the ass to
gaming.
navigate.
Yeah, we
through
do
stuff.
have a Discord server of the show. You can find the link in the description of the YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I found it. Joe Gill says, I found the first episode by pure chance and fell in love with it.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did. What did YouTube recommend it to everyone just like out of pure randomness?
Yeah, tell them.
Because it did that.
Mm-hmm.
It did do that.
Okay, curious. What are Missy's and Duke favorite heroes or anti-heroes from Marvel and or DC? Just
I
curious.
don't think any of them actually like follows DC or Marvel. Maybe Missy also, but even so, I don't know. I just don't think they're into the superhero stuff like neither of them.
Kurami-chan says that she's there's a very international meeting here, and it's very cool for her.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Let's see. Wow, I like his. I really like his expression. Like,
Yeah, he's gonna have to hold the axe in like behind his back so people will know he's there to like kill werewolves. Oops, awkward.
maybe I should stay in the church.
Maybe he should have just stayed in the castle. Yeah, I stole in order to kill you and stuff.
Blurry says, I feel like Duke would be frightened by death. I think he would bang him since that's what Duke likes to do the majority of his time.
To be fair, he already faced death once. I think he's just like there are worse things than death, to be honest. Like he did pretty well when he was dead, you know, when then Missy ruined it for him. He said, and you can't take that from me, and then she said, bitch, hold my drink, and then she brought it back, you know. Somebody drew that. I saw a fan out of it. And that's what happened. Canon.
Yeah, people says that they don't that they can I blame Duke because that wolf is scary as
He's a scary motherfucker. To be fair, I don't know how actually big he is because I mean Puss in Boots is like a cat size. So
we have a donation from Blurry.
Oh, thank you, Blurry.
No, I'm sorry for Mary. I'm sorry, Mary. I read it wrong.
Thank you,
Mary, the Duke is turned to dust with a strike his heart by the vampire slayer Buffy Summers on a graveyard.
Wait, what?
She wants to see Duke turn into a dust on a in a graveyard by Buffy.
Oh, okay.
Like,
We can do that.
make Buffy do her job and slay him.
Yeah, and then there's just a pile of ash, and it's like an arrow that says Duke. Okay.
I'm not feeling so well, Mister.
Okay, this is the last one for real.
Yeah, so
Yes,
this
I'm
is
gonna
the
finish
last
it,
one.
and then we can.
But if you still wanna donate and support, don't worry, you can do it. Don't worry, and we promise that in the next stream, it will be the first one to do.
Yes, we'll start with that one.
Oh, so don't worry about it.
I mean, of course, you will have to attend it to see it, but you know, that's on you. I know Buffy had a musical episode one time, and I heard it's pretty good.
They had a Muppet episode, I think, or it was in Angel.
Who knows?
That everybody turned into a Muppet.
Yes, that's probably what happened. I think I have a choice.
We got notice that the link doesn't work. We promised to fix it, the link to the Discord channel, so we will fix it,
yeah,
and
right.
so and then you can go enter and like have fun. We'll talk about it. We have a lot of vampire stuff. So cool.
Lovely, lovely.
I must admit, I didn't watch not Buffy or Angel. I know the concept, I know the characters, but I didn't watch, and I'm sure that people will kill me now. I didn't watch Firefly.
No! I mean, I didn't watch it either, but you know, I just don't watch anything, so I have an excuse. I'm busy.
Okay, so the Muppet Show was in Angel. And people ask if you can do Missy as a Gargan.
Well, it's gonna be next week.
Yeah, this is gonna be next stream. You can come to the next stream and ask that. You can do a donation if you want, and we will give it credit.
Every single night,
So let's see. Oh, so also Joe Chills didn't see Buffy or Angel and Firefly. Okay, so I'm not alone in the world. That's
Man, I can't believe not
nice
everybody in the world saw the same shows. That's wild to me. We'll never be able to watch everything. That's so
that
sad.
would Buffy reaction be when she learns about Duke's lore?
She'll just be like, okay, I'm out. I'm not dealing with that. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what her character is. I didn't watch it. But I guess she wouldn't put up with him, so bye.
So we have a question about when will you upload the next episode?
When it's finished.
Animation.
I hope that helped.
Yeah, animation takes time.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's still like, because I was really busy with like a different really big project, I only recently started to like do the rough animation, so I'm like advancing on it. I do give more like detailed update on where I am in the animation for my patrons. I give them like monthly updates. So if you're interested in following that, there's a link in the description to my Patreon. But like other than that, it is coming along. It's too early in the process to tell when it's coming out. You know.
And Bella Boo says the next stream she's gonna ask to draw Edmund as a mad scientist.
Next stream I'm gonna be asked to draw him as a man. That's gonna be new.
Next time on the stream. It's from the Survivor opening. I really liked the Survivor reality show, so next time on the stream.
Next time on, a bunch of people are trapped on an island, but not really, because then lawsuit happens. I don't know, I think it's really boring.
Survivor?
Yeah, every reality show is boring except for the Gordon Ramsay one. And then they're good.
I don't know. I think it's really depend on the editing, and I think that some reality American shows are good, but the local adaptations sucks.
Oh. I bet the Japanese version is the best. It's gonna be the most savage somehow.
I didn't get it. It's so weird.
Oh.
I did saw a few Korean reality shows on Netflix, like The Devil's Game, and it was awesome. It's like a bunch of smart people in like on brain games that like backstabbing each other, but a lot of thinking games, like more like
Oh yeah, I
Alice
heard
in
of that thing.
Borderland. Hmm?
I heard of that thing. I just don't like reality shows kind of boring, so yeah. Okay, so there we go. We have new
Oh,
log.
good night, Cookie.
Good night. Hope you had fun.
Um,
Okay, there you go. So,
let's see. Yeah, Drifty, you talked about the small clay sculptures of every character from the vampire. We really like to see it when we do that.
yes, send us
If you
please
make,
pictures of that.
yeah, if you make a fan art, if you make a fanfic, if you make a sculpture, if you make a cake, send us
I do
pictures.
it.
We love it.
Yeah, you don't even need to ask permission. Like people ask permission for me, and I'm like, don't ask permission. Just do it. Do everything, and then send it to me so I can consume it.
Eva
Anyway, I
says,
think that's that really.
yeah, that's that.
Look at all
Eva
the
says,
stuff
long
we
live the
did.
eggplant. Talk Fees says, thank you, Daria.
You're welcome. Although it looks a little bit weird. Let's fix them. You're not that fake, my man.
So,
Yeah, guess we can.
yeah,
That would
so
be it.
thank
Let's
you very
survive the
much.
night. Okay,
Yeah,
so
we should.
hope you all had fun. And thank you for coming, and thank you for everyone who made a request, who made a donation. And we will see you on. I will. I will post all the sketches to my social medias if you want to see them up close. But yes, thank you all for joining the stream, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was very fun.